But then I said, hey, man, if you're not going to kiss me, you better just leave.
And that's why he tongued your butt, which was a nice thing to do.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're live.
Oh.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Crazy. What a prize.
We're just talking about manners.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Dating, life. I hope this was someone's first show and just went, nope. I'm out. Not that anybody ever watches this randomly. It's crazy. We have to get you guys in through other means, illegal ones.
And everybody rock. Steady rockin' all. You remember that song?
I don't know what that song I was going to ask you. What is that?
It's an 80s song. I only remember it popped in my head today. I woke up from a nap and I had dreamed I was arresting some lady, and we were on the way back to the station, and she was telling me about her problems, and I was like, listen, just work out, your work release program, and make sure you go into your parole officer every day, and it's going to be great. I don't know why I was dreaming this, but in the dream I could hear Rocksteady playing. So I woke up singing it. Rocksteady was an 80s hit from the late 80s or something.
That's such a weird dream. You thought the 80s music was playing in your parole office. You must have been like a new age.
I wasn't in the parole office. I was on the way to, I guess, take this lady to jail. I don't know.
Oh, well, I hope she finds Jesus while she's there.
By the way, R.I.P. James Vanderbeek. I did see that.
Awful,
damn dude. Yeah, young dude, 48 or 47 years old, I think, maybe 48.
Yeah. And I mean, the family's obviously known for a while because he had colorectal cancer, and he was selling like autographed jerseys of the West Canaan Coyotes for a while to help like fund the treatments and stuff like that. So they're known for a while, but it doesn't matter. 6 kids, 48 years old. That's so sad.
Yeah, it's definitely a warning to get screened early if you can. It's for that shit, dude. Don't fuck around.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I'll be 42 in February. My birthday's coming up. And then I think about 45. I know that you're supposed to, I know that the standard was wait till you're 50 to get your butthole checked, but I'm probably going to go at 45. Maybe I'll go a little earlier. I don't know.
Just beat the traffic.
Yeah, it's just like, go ahead and probe that Hershey Highway. Let's get it done. I don't care. Let's just get it in there.
Jay shows up early to his colonoscopy because he just can't wait for them to stick something in his butt.
It's like stick toes. Yeah, dude. I don't care. I was like, explore. Tell me about it. I want to watch the little. I want to watch the little TV as you do it. Yeah, but
if you want to come over, we could practice.
What
was the thought?
All right,
practice
together. No, because we was playing doctor. No, yeah. So it was really sad, and I know that he was selling off his memorabilia to pay for cancer treatments, and I gotta be honest with you, fuck the healthcare system. That's crazy, dude. That you got to do that. You got to pay. You got to sell off memorabilia just to pay for it. But no, I do know he wasn't taking standard. It wasn't just chemo. He was also doing holistic treatments as well, which are not covered by insurance and very expensive. So,
yeah, and I was literally just telling Katie that before, dude. I mean, it's crazy that like you can be as charismatic and as beautiful and as well liked and famous as James Vanderbeek is, and yet his family just had to put up a GoFundMe his friends of the family put up a GoFundMe for the family because they were so squeezed by medical bills that they could use some assistance. And that just goes to show you, man, that stuff's no joke. The medical complex, whatever you want to call it, is a fucking joke, Yeah.
It's a fucking joke. I think the last I checked, I mean, I'm sure they probably shattered it. They had set a $550,000 GoFundMe for the Vanderbeeks, and I think it had raised a couple hours ago. I checked; it was like $350,000. So it's well on its way. They'll probably shatter that.
Yeah, and good for them. I mean, I'm happy for them. You feel bad for people who don't have that kind of support that go through stuff like that. Yep. You know what I mean? But that's awesome for them. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, dude, I cannot believe like going back through it. I did not know this, but I tweeted when that happened, and I was like, he would have been. I've always maintained this. He would have been the best dude to play Brett Favre in a movie. And then you look back at Varsity Blues, and he basically did. He even wore number 4. I mean, that was like, there's obviously different similarities, or differences, but the way he was as Mox in Varsity Blues was such a Favre archetype. It's insanity. Yeah. And I didn't know this, but he was a huge Packers fan, diehard Packers fan his whole life. And Brett Favre even tweeted and was like, hey, yeah, we were friends.
Nobody cares about your fucking scammer.
I'm just saying.
It's always about Brett Favre. Let's talk about Brett Favre and how he's a fudge packered asshole. Nobody cares about fudge packer Favre.
Brett Favre did a lot of good stuff before he stole from those welfare people.
He did.
All right.
That motherfucker was like, God damn, dude. Talk about blasting your legacy.
We are not our worst moments, Jay. We're our best moments.
Oh my God. Yeah. Let's turn over another leaf. Someone call Epstein. Oh yeah, that's right.
And you know what? His name wasn't mentioned once in the Epstein files.
By the way, you know that motherfucker. Did you see the rumors about him maybe being alive?
Epstein?
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
That there was like, I mean, it's probably like, I saw Fat Elvis on a Nevada ranch, like tabloid shit. I don't know. Maybe it's not true, but I did see where they were like, oh, there's this dude that looks just like him. And all the circumstantial evidence around his death, how he died of a suicide, it was weird. And the whole thing, I don't know. I mean, could they have just put him into a witness protection program, faked his death, and then tell him to shut the fuck up? But why would they keep him alive? He had dirt on everybody. And I don't know.
We've reached full retard. Now it's like, oh no, it's not good enough of a conspiracy theory to think that Epstein was killed. Now we got to think that they brought him back to life. We're crazy.
Fuck
dude.
You, Venom Hernandez. The only island I've ever seen is on the fucking front of a Capri Sun. I've never even been to an island.
That's true. I can vouch for that. Jay has never seen the sun.
I've never been outside the fucking state but like 5 times. I'm scared of people and they don't like me.
Yeah, Jay won't go to the movie theater. He's not going to Epstein Island.
Fuck that, dude. They're like, oh, it's all paid expenses. And you get to meet celebrities. Like, nah. I was like, you can just send me a video game code. By the way, speaking of actors that didn't get roles, I didn't know this. Did you know? Guess who turned down Superman Returns and Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy? Just take a wild guess. Who turned it down?
Will Smith.
He turned down He did turn down Superman because he said you don't want to fuck with white people's heroes. That's what he said. That was his quote. I swear to God.
I respect it.
No, he's like, I'm not stepping in that. It was Josh Hartnett. Turned down Christopher Nolan's his movie.
Yeah, I did know that.
And he did Superman Returns because he said he didn't want to get locked into a contract to be typecast.
I forgot about that, but I did know that. That shit's crazy.
He would have been pretty badass, dude. I gotta be honest. I never thought Christian Bale was all that anyway. I think Josh Hartnett would have rocked the fuck out of that.
He would have been perfect, dude. He's boyish but yet strong.
And then Tom Cruise with Iron Man. Speaking of Epstein Island, this fucking weirdo over here talking about he's boyish yet charming.
I'm just saying.
But speaking of Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise also did get negotiated for a contract with Iron Man. And then he said fingers in your butt. And they were like, Tom, get off Scientology. She's not. No, Tom Cruise did get negotiated and they were going to do it, but he wanted apparently too much creative control. So they said no.
Yeah. Well,
I would have liked that though, because they would have. I imagine if Tom Cruise is running the MCU. Because he wouldn't have had all this bullshit that went on, like all this, garbage ass storylines and stuff that they tried to push.
If Tom Cruise was running the MCU, I'm telling you, we would have the coolest superhero movies.
I mean, he might be a weird dude with whatever he is in real life, but I mean, as far as an actor goes and how to put on a fucking show, like that guy is that guy's legit. He'd be like, build me an actual Iron Man suit and I'll use it.
It's not. Jay got all philosophical about Ashton Kutcher the other night. It's not okay if Ashton Kutcher does Scientology, but Tom Cruise is okay.
Tom Cruise never wrote a letter of support to a rapist. How about that?
You don't know that.
At least it never got public.
Prove it.
The worst he ever did was called.
Do you know what the Dow's up to? $50,000.
I heard it's not. I heard S&P is bullshit. No, the worst that motherfucker ever did that I remember that Tom Cruise was weird was jump on Oprah's couch because he's like in love with Katie Holmes, which is weird as shit. I was like, that's crack cocaine. And then he fucking called that one dude a glib dick for talking about medicine. He's a weirdo, definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely a weirdo. There is some weird stuff about Tom Cruise in the bedroom.
Zach says Tom Cruise blows dead goats. Whoa.
There is some weird stuff about him. Like apparently he wouldn't let Katie Holmes make any sounds. And we just did the full Hollywood 180. By the way, we went Dawson's Creek all the way back to Dawson's Creek now. Apparently wouldn't let Katie Holmes make noises in the when she was delivering her babies because that's like a Scientology thing. Right after like the weird L. Ron Hubbard space stuff, they're like, by the way, don't let women speak during pregnancy.
Yeah, there was some weird doctor out there with robes on with a red sash that's saying, "Your tears empower me." No sound. No sound. By the way, someone said he left the church. Right. I don't know if he did or not. I mean, from what I understand, he was the face of it. So if he has, that would be mega news. But
right before they went into the delivery room, he looked at Katie Holmes because he hadn't told her yet, and he said, "I'm going to need you to trust me one last time. I'm going to need you to be silent during this." Oh, that's good. Venom's in love with Katie Holmes.
Yeah,
he might have a shot. Yeah, but no, yeah, dude, sad, awful news about James Vanderbeek. And dude, you know what? He should have been in so much more stuff. I don't know why he wasn't. He was a good actor. Like he was legit a good actor.
I know I know he came out publicly with his diagnosis in 2024, but I don't know how long he had known that he had it.
So God, that was just in 2024. I felt like that was 5 years ago.
No, it moved fast, dude. He had, I think it was stage 3. Colorectal. So yeah, it's a silent killer, dude. That took out Chadwick Boseman, and they took out him too.
Ironically, dude, this month's just been awful. 2026, not just deaths, but young deaths. Between him and Brad Arnold, the lead singer of Three Doors Down. We talked about this at the Patreon stream the other night, but which very unfortunate. That's like the 10th person that's died right after we mentioned him in a live stream. I don't like saying that, but at least we didn't say anything about James Vanderbeek because we had just talked about Brad Arnold. To be fair, he was kind of in the news, him having lung cancer. And then a couple days later, the boys told us that in the beer chug. We had no idea. We totally forgot we mentioned it. And we're like, dude, that's like 10 people we've done that to.
Fucking faces of death.
Yeah.
That's wow, we got to stop doing that. But no, yeah, it's sad as hell. But hey, that's how we start this show off with some good vibes, right? I hope all y'all feel good tonight.
You don't want us to read your super chat.
Yeah. So y'all feel good tonight.
Be careful. Be careful. Speaking of the Patreon stream the other night, dude, that was wicked. That was wicked, dude, awesome.
That was insane, dude. That was such a good time. Very, very blessed. Extremely honored, dude. Not even know what to do with my hands. Insane.
Yeah, you guys should have seen the stuff in these boxes, man. Oh, Sandy Papito sent over, and look at this. I'll show it to you real quick. We already showed it off in the thing, but I put some. Have you played with any of your toys yet?
I have not. I'm still looking at places I can display them appropriately.
Yeah, I put them together and posed them.
Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
it's Hot Toys. It's better than pretty cool, Jay. All right, it's a really cool pose. All right, I don't know if you know that, but I felt like your reaction was.
Yeah, but dude, why is he holding the gun like he's like getting ready to rob a liquor store in Compton?
No, because it's not. Don't be racist.
That's not racist. What are you talking about? That's how they hold their guns.
He's just like that's like Deadpool. It's like he's like loose, you know. He's loose. He's
I get it. Like he's shrugging. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So he's holding the gun sideways. He's not doing the break yourself thing. And then
the only thing I've displayed right now so far is this. I want you to know that I feel like this was the best present that I got. I think it's a wonderful gift. And you know what? I set it right next to the Dragon Sword and the Green Ranger because he's a goat and we love Timothy Oliphant around here. Okay, Timothy Oliphant is a angel on earth. I want you to know. On the back, we have the guy from MySpace. Who's this dude again? I can't remember.
Travis Kelce. You should just take his picture out.
Yeah, but Timothy
Oliphant, he couldn't find a picture of Ryan Reynolds, which is
Timothy Oliphant is a champion and he's a gift from God. He's got an amazing jawline. He's also got amazing hair that he's kept. I loved him in Die Hard, Live Free or Die Hard, even though that movie wasn't that great. He was great.
Someone should put a black light on that thing.
You don't want to do that.
Shows up. You don't want to turns up.
No.
Josh Duhamel. Oh my God! See, that's the only thing. They're very fragile.
Oh yeah, they are. You gotta be careful with them. You gotta be very careful.
You gotta be careful with them because I just knocked off Wolverine's claw here. But I think this dude. I think he could play this dude. What you guys don't know about this Hot Toys Wolverine that he sent over is this arm feels. I almost said something absolutely ridiculous. It feels like human skin. It's so gross.
Does that feel like a cock to you?
It feels like a tiny cock, like a tiny. But yeah, you can almost see the veins in those things, man. It's so cool. I had so much fun putting these together. I haven't put together the Iron Man one yet.
Yeah, that's why I have to. Like I said, I'm probably gonna retire some of my the other NECAs I have that are like setting out and to put those Hot Toys up because those are like eye-catching. They're amazing. Detail off the chart. By the way, someone said Aztec Aguilera says he was awesome in Girl Next Door. He was awesome in Girl Next Door. That's right. Timothy Oliphant was a highlight of that movie.
He was. His head poised and his arms were the size of my wiener. Actually, I'm wearing these are my pants.
Huh? You look like you're going to the swimming hole in San Francisco anytime.
That's the best one to go to.
Yeah, that's what I heard. There's a lot of holes.
You just have to overlook the trash by the pool, but other than that,
you got to use the poop tracker app to make sure you don't step any piles of shit. Oh, that's enough.
Yeah. No. Hot Toys are not $200 Iron Wolf. They're like fucking $300 and $400.
They're expensive.
That's so insane.
They're top of the line. I think the only ones that you go up above that maybe Sideshow, and that, I mean, they're the part of, I think they're the same company. I don't know. I can't remember, but there's one that goes above that that's like elite. But yeah, dude, they're insane. Hot Toys are insane with the details, how much it's worth it. But listen, if you're a collector, the investment on that, if you like to do like the details on those figures are fucking stunning, dude.
Dude, I went and looked up a bunch of. He got me kind of into it. Now, once I've been playing with these toys, I'm like, I got to see what else they got.
That's an expensive hobby. You want to stay far away.
As soon as I pulled it up, I was like, well, I won't be having that. Yeah. But one day when I'll make a list of my favorite ones, and then one day when can I afford it, I'll get them. Dude, those toys are insane. Like the details, crazy. They have John Wick. They have, dude, the Iceman or the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Iceman.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, the Mr. Freeze one. Holy shit! Yeah, Contopolis's cock. That's crazy.
Yeah, they look. Yeah, they're all cool, man. But it's one. Yeah, it's like if you decide to become a collector of those particular toys, just tell your wife, the kids' college funds is over. It's time for me. It's time for my time.
It's time for me. I forget college funds. We're
gonna be living in a cardboard box down by the river. That's just the way that it goes.
I told the kids, like, hey, you better get good grades because Daddy can't help. I'm just kidding.
Good times. Good times. Yeah, hell of a Patreon stream. Really fun. A lot of people turned out for it, which was really nice. I didn't think that many people would stick around, but they like to see us open our boxes. So that was really cool to see that. But next time,
and then later open our cheeks.
Yeah, well, and the next Patreon stream that we'll do, it'll be like the normal wackadoo shit we do, like probably prank calls to people, play some video games, things like that.
Yeah, and we do have one box from Ryan Tuvel, which is sure to be astoundingly crazy too. But yeah, I even said this baseball stuff. It's been my new fucking fidget for.
By the way,
people.
This dude sent me a urinal cake. Okay, a urinal cake, fresh, brand new. And my dumbass was like, you know what I want to do? I want to put it in my toilet. I want to put that shit in my toilet. And I was like, how am I going to poop? I'm like, I can't put it in my toilet.
Yeah, you considered putting it in your toilet. I remember that.
I know, but I was thinking, because I was like, that'd be really kind of cool to put it in my toilet and have a fresh scented smell from the bowl. And they're like, oh, but you can't poop in that. I'm like, oh, that's
that's not even the tip of the iceberg, man. I've got some stuff I've got to professionally hang and put up, so that, and we'll show you guys that stuff in a later stream.
I'm gonna have to change my camera angle. There, one of the coolest things he got me a Hasbro Egon Spengler Proton pack, and I already had the Neutrino wand to go with it. And dude, it's fucking insane. It's got a display stand and everything like that. I'm gonna have to change the camera angle and figure out a way to get that so I can put it in the background. But right now, yeah, dude, it was such a amazing haul for sure. Definitely not worthy.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking nuts.
And speaking of nuts, do you want to see some nuts in your mouth? Let's talk. You talk about the Hellraiser trailer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The segue didn't work that well, but you know what? I did my best.
Okay. I was just hoping for nuts in my mouth.
Yeah.
I will pull it up now. But by the way, as we're talking, if you guys are new here, which most of you probably aren't, we have there's a new way for you guys to send super chats where YouTube cannot steal from you and really steal from us. There's a link at the top of the YouTube. If you want your super chat to be read without YouTube taking the 30%, you can go here and you can use PayPal and you can use whatever, and you just type your little message in there and it feels really good in and around the hole. And that's a way to do it too. But if you're better off doing the super chat way, that's totally fine. We get it. Safety, comfort they're both just as safe, but comfort, I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to buy time because I'm trying to pull up the trailer. Okay, shut up.
Show. But it is actually a good thing to do if you guys can do it, because YouTube does dip their dirty dicks in here and put it right in our mouth, and they're like, you want to support these guys? No, you pay the taxman first. 30% we take from you. We take.
Yes.
Fuck
you know what, I got it from your mother. Every time I try to leave, she says, give me one more time.
I'm not gonna lie, it was like that, but it felt good though. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was a pretty good deal what you were offering right there. It wasn't like you weren't like, man, please, man, for real, dog. Yeah. My house is gonna have lights. Gone. I gotta have it.
I was just letting you know. That's how you reel them in. You hit them with the I can't pay for my kids' college funds.
I gotta buy a hot
tip. There's a tip jar right here. This is crazy. Yeah. Maybe you should have left the hot toys out of it first.
Yeah,
maybe next time don't show off the cool shit you got before you hit people up.
That's why I just showed off the one treasured gift I got was the tip of the Oliphant frame picture.
Smart. That's all I got. Smart man. Yeah. That was the better job on your part than mine that time. But anyway, I need a dick surgery to make my dick bigger, so jump in there. So here is, dude. Have you vetted this at all? Are we allowed to show this?
That's why I sent the email. I said I don't think it's red band. I don't.
Okay.
But why the fuck does it say likely mature? Likely there might be some titties popping out. I don't know. Why does it say likely mature 17 plus? What? Just say no. It's a Hellraiser game, dude. It's about hell and titty fucking in the depths of despair. It's a mature game. I don't know about this.
Ask for forgiveness than approval or something like that. I'm sure it's fine. Here we go. Hellraiser Revival, the love story trailer, which hopefully there's not fucking in this. Yeah. Poop tree. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Let's just see where the camera goes. If we see a milky dud, we know to turn it away. If we see areola, we know. I mean, right now that's an elbow. That could be a huge cock too, but it's an elbow with her hip. We're fine right now.
So much skin. Everybody said the stream's lagging. That's weird. It looks fine on my end. So you guys are just lying.
I think we just got a huge influx of people, and that's what happened.
Yeah, it's all those people in here. Look at this skin. Look at this hot skin. Colton said no sound. I mean, it's not playing right now. You should hear it, but let me pop it off for just. Oh, you guys can't hear us? What?
Well,
what's going on?
Let me pop out. I'm gonna leave and come back in and see if that fixes it.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Ed says I hear you fine. Oh, you guys can. Are you guys just fucking with us? Not cool. Not cool. You made Jay leave. I look like I stenciled my beard on, which is sad because like I would make it way cooler than that if I did.
All right. Good.
They said they could. Yeah, they could hear us. I think someone was fucking with us.
You son of a hoe.
Yeah, pieces of shit. I'm gonna tell all your mothers. That's right.
All right, before
after our load time.
I've got to go pee. I've chugged like 15 Dr. Peppers.
It's been 21 minutes.
I literally chugged 5 Dr. Peppers before we got here.
You child.
I'll be right back.
Okay. This is a family home. I don't know what you guys are going to have on this screen in a second. Let me just look at it real quick and make sure it's not a big old giant wang. Has anybody watched it? Can someone just promise me there's not wang? I mean, I think we're okay. Stacy says I can't. I'm not going to believe you anymore. I know it was lagging, but all right, I'm just going to assume there's no wang. YouTube, I tried. No one told me. So, Daddy YouTube, if you're listening, please forgive me for whatever happens. No cock all balls. I think balls are okay. That's one of the rules, right? Yeah, I'm a giver. You know what I mean? I know a bunch of people left. That was horse shit. Like 30 people dipped out. So, I mean, there must have been something that happened. Technologically. I'm not sure where you're getting your statistics. But, yeah, hopefully it's... JT Customs, yes. You don't have to ask. Go watch that shit in IMAX. Do it. Do it. It's going to be amazing. We got news about that. It's doing well. It's looking really strong over on the Scream size. Colton said boobies in the trailer, I bet. I don't know. Core said refresh if you can't hear. Are there people who actually can't hear? You're giving me a fucking complex, guys. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
I must have had me about 6 Dr. Peppers. I did, dude. We don't normally get Dr. Peppers around here, so I chugged them.
Shithawk, I did not. I got my pump in last night. Get it? I told you about Mercurio's mom.
Your butt pumping?
No, I've been too sore from volleyball nuts today. All right, let's do this. I've become confident that there's no wang. So.
Well, we hope so. I mean, we don't get taken down.
No. Let me make sure you guys can hear the trailer. Maybe that's what they meant, and it just evolved into a bunch of doo-doo. All right. I hope there's no children in here. Oh, Sally.
Sortez-moi.
Ew, creepy.
I love butt thing.
Enlighten me. How do you know you love Sunny?
When she's near, I feel this rush.
In my butt.
I need her.
Jay would call those rocket ships.
What?
I thought he was going to hit her.
Cockroach?
What is this, Joe's apartment?
Sometimes the things we think we need are not all that good for us.
Like butt.
It looks fucking good though so far. Graphics are great.
I don't like the way that guy kisses.
As you say, I have witnessed you, Aiden Lynch.
Wow.
You crave what we offer.
That's female Cinnabite.
That looks so good.
I've never heard her talk. No, she didn't.
Give in to your thirst.
Oh God, I would know. I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome. Careful. Careful. Okay.
Such delicious torment.
Oh shit.
It is done.
Oh my God, that's fucking sick.
She belongs to the labyrinth now. But perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
What do you want from me?
Girl Scout cookies.
Aiden Lynch,
Oh dude, that music.
you will give yourself to our purpose.
That
All
music,
that
man.
you
I know.
Let us begin.
God damn, dude.
All right. It's bought on day
Day
one.
fucking one,
I mean-
dude. Day what?
Holy Jim Johns.
Holy shit, dude. It looks every time you see a new trailer. Well, that's the second trailer or third trailer right now. It still looks hot as fuck. Hot tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
And by the way, when I said I hadn't heard female Cinnabite talk before, she did talk. I think in Hellraiser 1 and 2, but not like she didn't have a lot of dialogue. That was the most I'd ever heard her talk at once. But dude, Jesus Christ.
Jay's never actually seen the Hellraiser movies before. I don't know if you guys know that. That's
Yeah,
the
I
first
don't
time
even,
I've
what's a
watched it.
Cinnabite? That sounds like a dirty STD. Dirty nasty.
Sounds like a cinnamon.
No.
Cinnamon bun? European
No, dude, it
cinnamon
does look
roll?
badass though. Goddamn. 100% day one. It's got mixtures of Doom in it. It's got like the horror element. Well, I think someone had mentioned it before. It's got like more
Doom
like
and
Resident Evil.
Poon.
It's got like Resident Evil Village vibes to it, which is great.
Yeah, that was amazing, man. And then when the music kicked in, that M. Night Shyamalan twist ending type shit.
That
you know,
that kind of reminded me of
Wow.
some shit like Marilyn Manson would sing in like a House on Haunted Hill or something.
yeah, I can
liked
totally
it.
see
Or
it.
maybe like or maybe more like Resident Evil when he did the opening for Resident Evil.
He'd be like, sex and drugs.
We're all stars now in the pinhead show. Yeah, I loved it. Looking fucking sexy, looking good.
I don't know when it comes out. Didn't they say was it October of next year? I believe, maybe, possibly.
No, it comes out this
could
year.
be. Well, yeah, I forgot we were in 2026. It comes out when you stop playing with your dinghy. It doesn't have a date yet. It just says sometime in 2026.
I think they're gonna probably shoot for like fall, which makes sense near Halloween, which would be a cute. I mean, that's gonna obviously that would be a good time to release a horror game like that.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And by the way, you got to remember this was this story that they put together with the team on this particular game is approved by Clive Barker, and I think he helped write it.
Yeah, no,
So,
yeah.
I mean, that's even better. I mean, this is like the guy that started fucking Hellraiser that spawned all of this is helping write the script for the game. That's amazing.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. I just think it's gonna be crazy because they've never put out a game like that, not in ages, that like is gonna have all that nasty shit in it that you literally can't play on you, which is a bold strategy, Cotton, because a lot of games these days get their promotion through like Twitch streamers and stuff like that. If nobody's able to stream and play it live, I wonder if that's gonna hurt the game.
I know that I watched a developer diary with the guys that they were talking about that made the game, and I think they said they just put out. They didn't really expect the overwhelming support they got for the game when they put it out. They didn't know how much support would be there, but everybody came out of droves to support the game because I think a lot of people that have been uber fans of Hellraiser, but also just horror fans, wanted to see something like this brought to the screen. I mean, or brought to the game systems or something. I mean, next thing, if this does really fucking well, maybe they'll explore more. And not just like obviously explore the depths of fate in Hellraiser, but you'll get a sequel to this, but you'll also maybe get a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of game, or you'll get like I'm talking about a single player game. I know that we have the Halloween game coming out, but I don't know. I'd love to see, like, we talk about a Scream game, kind of like the Quarry, where you don't know
that'd be
who.
great.
Like, I think if they put like a Scream game would be really fun if you put it like how they did the Quarry, where it's a bunch of people and you make decisions and you don't know who's the killer. That would be fun.
Since you brought that up, that's on my docket of news stuff. The people who made the Quarry made another game, which, by the way, I don't know how we're gonna cover the Hellraiser game, but I'll tell you this right now. I'm pretty sure I'd be cool just doing it this way if you want to. If you can figure out a way to play the game, get a capture card or whatever, just play it in your home, and send me the footage. I will go through and edit it and blur out whatever I have to. If you do a reaction to you playing through the entire game, and I'll upload it.
The sex scenes will definitely have to blur me out too. So I mean, I get immersed in the game, in the world.
You just you see Jay play it, and all of a sudden he's off the screen, and you just hear
stuff for like a chicken. I get really immersed in my games. Okay, I get really immersed. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, the only other way that we could think of to do it, and we talked about it, but I don't even know. Maybe if we get away with it on Patreon, playing it in segments there. I don't know if Patreon would step in and shut it down. I have no idea, because apparently the game's really graphic.
I can reach out and ask Patreon, because I think it'd be okay, because I mean on Patreon some people use it as like an OnlyFans and they show their titties and stuff on there.
Yeah, but here's the thing, I don't know, because I've seen people stream, like other gamers that streamed Resident Evil Village and some other fucked up games, and they didn't get dinged by YouTube.
Yeah, but those
Twitch.
games didn't have cock in them.
Well, they had titties.
Did Resident Evil have titties?
I think they did, or they had gross ass shit in it. I don't remember.
Resident Evil now with titties.
It's like, yeah, you can show a severed head with guts coming out of the fucking innards of the eyeballs, but God forbid you show some nipples. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a broken.
What about the children that's going to see this? Areolas?
Nipple fuck. Here's a new game that's come out by the people who made the Quarry as well. Now, Silent Bob.
It's me! You gotta let me in! They're right behind me! Open the fucking door!
That bitch is zoned out.
That music's...
You can't leave me out here! Please!
You gotta make a choice.
Oh, shit. Okay. I love these types of games. I like that.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I would have left you this.
Ew!
Man, that song's badass.
Yeah.
Not one goddamn step.
It's me, please.
Better be a fucking alien.
Oh.
Leave me out here, please!
The question is, what are you going to do about it?
Us. Oh. Directed 80/20. Dude, that looks fucking sick, man.
That's really good.
Oh, that comes
Cinema.
out pretty soon too. Holy shit!
Yeah, pure cinema, dude. That was a great trailer for a video game.
Even though when you saw all the clones, I got like that's why I said us. I felt like I got 5 on it. You saw all the doubles, but it's got like I guess it looks like something like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers type of ordeal where all the people.
Yeah, the Thing is what I got.
Or the Thing too. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty badass, dude. I like that. I'm not saving nobody. You all fucked. And you know what? Humanity, we need a reset. So I'm good. I'll save myself. Fuck you all.
Yeah. By the way, we didn't talk about this. Speaking about humanity and how fucked we all are. How was your Super Bowl Sunday?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I rediscovered my love for Kid Rock. I mean, let's just be honest. I like to drive at night with the top down. You know what I mean? The sunshine shining. No, I didn't watch any of that shit. I didn't watch the halftime show. I have no idea.
You didn't watch either halftime show?
No, I could give a fuck less about Bad Bunny, and I could give a fuck less about Rock of Kids. I don't care. Kid Rock, I don't care. I had no desire to watch the halftime show with Bad Bunny, and I didn't. Like I said, I had no desire to turn on Turning Point USA and watch Kid Rock.
I watched both, and I gotta say, as annoyed as I was that it was Bad Bunny, just on pure music grounds, you know what I mean? Nothing else. The Bad Bunny show was way better than the other one.
Well, it was actually really cool.
Hater, yeah. Oh, I know. But no, it was actually, dude, it was good. Like, I mean, it was cool. Like, I didn't understand a fucking word he said, obviously, but like, it's not my kind of music. But like, it was just like it was a good vibe. You know what I mean? Like, someone said that the other night, and I was like, this is kind of exactly how it was. Like, I was like, this is kind of cool. Like, it was like watching OMC's How Bizarre music video. It was just cool. Like, like it was, I liked it.
The man down at the bar gives me a dirty look. I say, don't you down, or I will be a crook.
That's what I imagined, but in Spanish. Like, that's how I imagined what's going on.
Yeah, that's how, if you speak to us in Spanish, that's what we hear.
Yeah, exactly. But then afterwards, about 7 or 8 whiskeys in, after everybody
then
went
you became
bed.
a Turning Point USA fan, huh? after the whiskey sip, Michael's like, fuck yeah, dude, Kid Rock in America, hell yeah.
No, I was curious, dude. I was curious. I was feeling high on life after I won like $100 or so. After the Patriots got their ass
you won?
smashed. Yeah, I won a couple bets, lost a couple bets, but overall I came out about $100 in the green. I would have won more, but they called holding on that Kenneth Walker run at the end. Fucked me over a bit because I bet an alternate bet that the Seahawks would win by 20.5 points. And had that call not been brought back, they would have. Dude, I almost picked the direct score. You saw the text. I said 31-17. The score was 29-13. I was almost dead on.
It was a low-scoring game. It was one of those particular games I didn't give a shit who won. I really didn't. I don't care about the Patriots or the Seahawks.
Yeah, I was just happy the Patriots lost personally. But because I'm not a Seahawk fan by any means. But anyway, yeah, dude, so I turned it on, laying there on the couch.
After 6 whiskeys deep, and then you were like, now it's time for Kid Rock in America.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, dude. It was literally, it's like AI wrote a country song. The one dude came up, he's like, I just want to cut my grass, get some fish. Why won't the people let me cut my grass?
Sounds like it'd be in Red Dead Redemption.
No, the music would have been way better. And then Kid Rock, I was total lip syncing. And then he comes out as Kid Rock and he does the ball with the ball. And it's so clear he's not singing like half the words.
Well, I mean, the show wasn't bad with the ball with the ball. Was it good?
It was Kid Rock in trailer park jean shorts, so jumping up and down in circles. Yeah, same thing. But then he goes off stage and he comes back on stage under like his God-given name, like Dirk McGriffin or whatever his name is. And he starts singing about like Jesus and talks about how we all need to dust off our Bibles. And I'm like, that's fine. It's not fucking what you want in a halftime show.
Well, it's
a fucking football halftime show. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. So I was like, is Kid Rock telling me to read a fucking Bible right now? Am I this drunk? Like, where am I?
I can't believe I'm sharing the screen with an atheist communist, you son of a fucking whore.
No,
China's waiting on a dick to be sucked. No, it's
wild, dude.
The whole thing
Kid Rock.
The whole thing was weird anyways. Like, everybody was making a huge deal about it. I don't know what the numbers were. I think they did okay. Turning Point USA. I don't know.
I saw
on their alternate halftime show. I don't know what the final numbers were, but people were going fucking nuts on the whole goddamn thing, dude. I'm like, who gives a fuck, dude? They both suck in their own way. I don't give a shit. One of them speaking Puerto Rican, the other one's telling me to go. I'm fucked because I don't love Jesus enough.
And it's Skid Rock.
I'm good.
That's the point.
I don't care. I'll go listen to some 80s music. I'll listen to Def Leppard. Go suck my ass.
Yeah, I love to just fire up the wings, get out a 6-pack, and sit down and wait for the best part of the show, the Bible study in the middle of the game. It's the best part. We all look forward to it. It's a party.
Well, I mean, the Bible does speak about laying with lions, and the Patriots. They did their best.
So the Lions weren't in the game, unfortunately.
Anyway, at the end of the day, I just think people were going nuts on that shit. And I was like, you guys are being pulled like fucking idiots, dude. You guys are pawns in a game that you don't even understand that you're a part of. They both put you against each other. It's a halftime show, for fuck's sake, dude. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. I didn't watch it because I didn't give a shit. I don't know. I thought Bad Bunny was a girl. And then no, it's a dude in a dress. I'm like, what the fuck?
He didn't, by the way, wear a dress. That was all hyperbole.
Oh, well, I mean, even if I don't care if he wears a dress, but I thought it was a chick. And I'm like, listen.
No, it was cool, dude. They had the American flag out there. Like, it was all about how we come together.
You could already tell me, he's like, hey, yo, Bad Bunny's playing at the halftime show. I'm like, I'm out. On the name alone, I'm like, it's not my type. It's not my type of music. I can tell you right away. Bad Bunny, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I know that I'm not a part of that. All right. But Def and Leppard, I'd be watching that shit.
Yeah, that would be great. But that's called unification of America right there.
Yeah, dude. Def Leppard, dude. Let's put Def Leppard. Let's unite the world again. All right. Def Leppard, pour some sugar on me. Make that the halftime show next year. All right.
Yeah. I was definitely Paul Rudd in 40-year-old version, though. I was like, I always thought Bad Bunny was kind of a Streisand, but he's kind of rocking the shit in this one. But still, there's about 50 other people I would rather seen do it. But it was better than a lot of previous halftime shows. I'll put it that way. But I was just curious.
I know they did a poll like what was the best halftime show. I think a lot of people picked Prince. Prince was a fucking phenomenal halftime show. I do remember that. That was a really good one.
Yeah, that one got a lot of love from people. That got me thinking though. Like, I don't remember a lot of halftime shows being good. Like I said, like
the Prince one, the one that stands out in my mind for some fucking reason, and it wasn't even a Super Bowl halftime show. It was Creed, and it was the AFC Championship or something. But for whatever reason, I was like, I got Mandela fucked or something, because I remember it being a halftime show for the Super Bowl, and they're like, no, that was the AFC Championship. But that Creed show was badass. That was an amazing show.
That shit was awesome.
The Chris Stapleton show was good. The halftime show with Chris Stapleton. Was that halftime?
The country singer?
Yeah. Did he do one?
I don't know. You like?
Dude,
Chris
I'm living in the fucking upside down. I don't know where the fuck I am. I swear to God, I remember Chris Stapleton doing a halftime show.
I'm not shocked. Like, I'm not saying like Chris Stapleton sucks or anything. I always get him confused with all the other guys, so I can't remember exactly which one he is. I'm just shocked that you like Chris Stapleton. Like
Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, dude.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I don't like him, every day. It's just when I get down in the dumps and after I get sad after drinking, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll put that on because he's speaking to my soul right now.
Oh, he's saying the national anthem.
That's what it was. So that was a great rendition. Yeah, it was a great rendition.
I don't know. It was a great Super Bowl, man. Patriots got their ass whooped. It's way better than we had to watch the Eagles and Chiefs, two teams everyone hates.
Well, I can't hate on I can because my wife's asleep. But yeah, I don't want to see the Eagles.
Oh yeah. Well, did she win any of her bets?
No, she win shit because
I figured not because they were all touchdown bets and no one scored any fucking touchdowns.
I know. Well, because it was a defensive game, which is fine. I mean, I didn't watch the game. I saw the highlights, but I know it was defensive and the score was super low. But yeah, she put 2 bets on. The bet was 2 players. I don't remember who they were for the Seahawks getting each 100 yards and 1 touchdown apiece at any point in the game, and the Patriots winning was going to pay out $5,000.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. So she bet on the Patriots winning.
Yeah, well then she also put another bet on where the same 2 receivers would get the same amount of yards and touchdowns, but the Seahawks would win, and that would have paid out $2,000.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think everybody and their mom had a bet on Jackson Smith and Najigba scoring a touchdown, and he didn't. And Vegas still won because nobody scored any touchdowns. So even though Vegas picked New England to win and had it still went under, which is part of the reason I think that holding was called on Kenneth Walker, but I digress. But no, I had a you could pick a touchdown, anytime touchdown scorer. Mm-hmm. And if you put on this promotion on there, if that person scored a touchdown, then you would be included in a bonus bet of however many millions were bet or whatever. So I put a $10 bet on AJ Barner to score a touchdown at some point. He did, but then because of that, I got $120 in bonus bets from FanDuel, who doesn't sponsor the show, and I used that the next day on college basketball. Won one, lost one, so I won about $150. It's a beautiful face.
That's what I want to do. I just wanted to liven up the stream. I feel like he's here with us.
Just hold it a little bit.
I feel like he's here with us. I feel like we should have.
He's not dead.
No, but he should be with it. Like, yeah, I think he would fit in well as a third host. I think he would.
Did you like any of the commercials? I thought they mostly.
Here's the thing. That's why I'm excited. That's what I thought we were gonna do tonight. Like going over the best commercials because I didn't watch shit. It'd all be fresh.
Oh, you haven't watched them? I think so all right, we can watch a couple. That's a good idea, actually. Shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't watch any of them, but I mean, I don't know how the majority of people have watched them, so I didn't want to like bore everybody. Be like, well, Jay's not watching them. I guess the whole fucking class has to stop and do what Jay. No, I mean, I don't know.
They're all short. This is my favorite one. I'll show you. This is my absolute favorite one. But there's only like 3 to watch, so if you're not interested, don't leave just yet. We'll be quick.
I know that because Mike and Cody were my brother and Mike we were in a group message and they were talking about the Paul Rudd one, or is it Paul Rudd? Some commercial was the best one of the night, or was it Jack Black? I don't remember.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller, yeah.
There's apparently an extended cut of it which we can watch. Dude, this is the short one was hilarious. I don't know what this will be, but.
And now a word from our sponsor.
What's the bathroom? Get that.
We're living in the age of now. We're living in the age of now. We're living in the age of now.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
Get them just how you like.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
From green to extra ripe.
What are you doing, huh? The clip. Use the app to control your bananas.
What it's time to be alive.
Yeah, what it's time to be alive.
Gary, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. Please. I'm okay. Come on. Keep it dancing. Come on. Keep it playing.
Keep it dancing.
You stay down here. Come on. Keep it dancing. Cannot. I can do it. Avocado dance. Gary, you're going crazy. What are we doing? You want to do a flip? I can do a flip. It is not what we do. It is what I do. It is a long way down. Stop talking. Papa always loves me more. Look, I'm gonna do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. What are you thinking? This is crazy. Oh, please. I feel pretty good. Pretty good. What is it? I need more lift. Gary, you don't need more lift.
I need more lift.
Keep on playing. I just need more lift. No, Gary. Oh, sweet. Come on. Gary, come down. It is okay.
Everybody wants me to do
I want to watch a movie.
Nobody wants you to do the flip.
No, we do a flip and make Papa happy.
Don't bring me into this.
Make Papa happy.
Don't do it.
Do the flip. Move, man. Here's your flip,
Just
Johnny.
move, fella.
No, don't
Move,
do the
fella.
flip.
What a time to be alive.
Sweet, Gary.
Holy smokes.
Gary, all right? Please.
I'm a good guy.
I want to do it again.
Papa, I did a flip. I did.
This is one of the Ben Stiller's best roles he's done in a long time.
We go again. We go again. Come on. We go again.
I just became an Instacart user. I don't even know what that shit is. I never use it.
That was, dude, the extended version was way better.
That was fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, that would take top night or top commercial for the night. It reminds me, he looks like he's playing the same dude he did in Heavyweights. He's like, lunch has been canceled due to lack of hustle. Deal with it. But he's doing it Italiano. I like that. I go, it's from Papa, it's from Daddy. I do a flip, I do it 3 times in a row. You can't stop.
I do a flip. I need a more lift.
That reminded me of being Mike doing karaoke together, and we used to do it, and then Mike was trying to like outperform me, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I mean, you're not supposed to like, what are you doing? Now I had to try to do better, and that's not fun.
Make a Papa happy.
That was fun. That was a good one.
So I can't show The Mandalorian 1 because, as we know from the other night, Disney will actually block our shit.
forgot.
But trust me, it's not worth a fuck anyway, dude. It's garbage.
Well, then can we show? I don't guess we can show the He-Man one.
He-Man's not Disney, so we're good there.
Okay, because I haven't watched
that was
either.
a Superman spot too. I typed in Herman.
Oh yeah, Supergirl.
Was there a Supergirl spot?
Yeah, there was a Supergirl new trailer for that. I meant to put that in the email and I forgot, but yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay, so here's the 3 days ago. Yeah, this would be the one then. Oh, you sound like you're from London, He-Man. Okay, here we go.
I can't wait to see this toxic masculine Skeletor fuck shit up.
We gotta talk about that too. Yeah,
my hero. Fuck Grayskull.
I always felt like something was missing, like I didn't belong here or anywhere.
Perhaps you're just gay.
I sent you away to keep you safe.
Oh, Grayskull looks good. That
If
sword
you're
looks
really
good.
Adam, then prove it.
All right, Tila, calm down.
Power
Back to
without
this.
purpose is chaos.
Eternia will kneel, or it will burn.
Stop. Pause.
Yeah. How do we
that
feel about
fucking
that?
Jared Leto, like just talking in a whisper?
That's not real. That's not real. We got duped by AI. It happened again. That's not real. Oh, you
Fucking
motherfuckers.
AI again? Oh shit! I swear
Yeah.
to God, it said Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because most of these, they're like 15 minutes long. Where's
I was
just the
gonna
Super Bowl shot?
Like Jarrett wasn't even trying. He's like, Snake Mountain will be all over you, and Grayskull will fall. Yeah. Do you like polo sport?
I am a professional.
I'm glad somebody called that out that was AI because we would have looked like two total douchebags. I mean, we already look like two total douchebags, but even worse douchebags by be like, yeah, that looks really good. That looks really good.
See, all these trailer videos are like 3 minutes long, and it's
all right.
not.
Well, then
Okay.
don't worry about it.
I found it. I found it. I got it. Don't you worry. Do not give up so early, Magic.
Supergirl?
No, I found the He-Man one. The 30.
Oh,
the actual 30
okay. There
second.
was a legitimate one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I played. Look at that tongue. What that tongue do though?
That's call me Snake.
Let me up the quality on this bitch here real quick. It's kind of fucking ugly. Oh, it's only in 720 for some stupid reason.
God,
All right.
stop being such a bougie bitch. Let's play it.
Sorry. You almost touching my face.
Take the sword. You protect them.
Play the song.
He-Man.
Play it. That looked good though.
Masters of the Universe. Only in
That
theaters
did
June
look
5th.
good. By the way, you got it, dude. That wasn't even that. You know what? I like that a little bit. I've got a little dribble. I will say, you got to at some point during the film, they got to play the He-Man song. They have to.
I wonder if they even have rights to it. Who knows how that shit works?
Well, Filmation did. Yeah, they do. I mean, 100% they have rights to it. You got to play. Listen, one of the biggest disappointments, I mean, there was a lot, but I loved X-Men, the film, the movie. Okay. Overall, it was a great movie. X-Men, the original. But I think a lot of people got disappointed that the animated series X-Men theme song didn't play at some point.
Yeah.
You know what? Just give it to me. Give it to me. And by the way,
to me.
like Mike mentioned, I guess we'll get into it. So the director of this film had mentioned that, there you go. Skeletor is the
I'm a
embodiment.
professional streamer.
Yeah, discussing films posted on Twitter. Skeletor is, quote, the embodiment of toxic masculinity in the Masters of the Universe movie, says director Travis Knight. Hashtag pussy. Quote, Jared Leto wants to swing for the fences. All right, so, and I mentioned this to Mike. He sent this to me in a text message, and he's like, well, I was like, I guess that Jared Leto is going to send Andrew Tate videos to everybody on set, and he really wants to fully embody this. That's dumb as shit.
To prepare for this role, I literally fucked Andrew Tate in the butt.
Yeah, I was like, well, I guess I'll be cheering for fucking Skeletor then. And I really like He-Man, and I really do like He-Man and Tila, and I can't do it if he's gonna be all this bullshit ooey gooeys, guys. And then Skeletor's the only one to be like, shut up, bitch, shut the fuck up and fight. I'm gonna cheer for Skeletor. I like just what the fuck?
Can you say he's a bad guy? He's a really bad guy.
I was like,
real bad guy.
stop the fucking goddamn virtue signaling and just make a good fucking movie, bitch.
What scared me is like I retweeted this and I just said, "Oh no, LOL," and everybody's like freaking out about the toxic masculinity part, which I get. Like I roll my eyes all the way to my unwashed crack, but like. Yeah. What got me was Jared Leto wanted to swing for the fences. It's like last time we heard Jared Leto swing for the fences was with the Joker when he sent people on set use condoms and shit like that. Yeah. So like, what's he gonna do this time? Start a cult? He already did that.
He's gonna bring hookers to the set and smack them around with Chris Brown in the background. and then he's gonna have Andrew Tate on every big screen available in the green room. That's what he's gonna do. Because he's gonna embrace it. I don't even, you know what? I hate that fucking word, toxic masculinity. I mean, you mean just being a dude? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you could call like assholes, bullies or what. Okay, fine. I don't want to get into the semantics of what you want to define toxic masculinity yet. But why the fuck the goddamn director got to come out and be like, Skeletor is the embodiment of everything wrong with a man. That's just gonna make it popular.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, dude. Pretty wild. I mean, someone made a good point. They were like, "Oh yeah, that's what Ken was supposed to be in the Barbie movie. Like everything he does is wrong, and he's a big stupid idiot." And it's weird how he turned out to be.
I mean,
like
can Jared Leto catch a W in once in his life? I mean, you keep on setting this motherfucker up for L's. Like, can he at least have one movie where he can be good and not have to like live up to this bullshit? Please.
Wild, dude. Wild.
I don't even like Jared Leto, but I gotta be honest. I'm starting to feel bad for him. It's like every time he gets attached to a project, something like this shit happens.
I mean, to be fair, it was probably his fucking idea. You know,
I mean, like,
what we should do is we should smoke this flower. We should, kill some small children as sacrifice to the pagan god, and then worship them from afar.
No, he's probably like this, and he's got like a toga robe on, and he comes out like covered in like dust from the Nevada desert. And he's like, I've been meditating and also doing peyote, loads of it, and I just realized something clicked in my brain. And I never thought of it before. Skeletor is representation of all toxic masculine men. And I just thought, that's what we got to portray on screen so that we can defeat it. Snake Mountain is about the penis and how evil that is. Penises are evil.
Hit this crack pipe. Yeah, it's all natural, organic crack.
I'll see you later, Leroy. Not right now. I'm talking. I'm giving an interview. With this fucking toga. Fucking cult leader looking ass.
He had way too many people at his camp that were that dude from Walk Hard. It's like, hit this crack. It's the next logical step for you. Listen, like, I don't know what happened to him.
I think Jared Leto is a complete tool, dude. I think in real, like, there's been multiple. You can see behind the scenes how he acts. He's just a fucking tool.
Beauty's wasted on the retarded sometimes.
But I do think he's a good actor. I do. I just don't think he's got the role yet that. Well, he's got a couple. He's got Dallas Buyers Club, which he was phenomenal in. He was phenomenal in Lord of War. But again, he was playing a crack addict that was trying to overcome it and addicted to hookers and shit. But he's just playing himself. But either way, it was still good. But then he got hit with Morbius, which sucked. Okay, I enjoyed it for the stupidity that it was, but it really wasn't a great movie. He got what was the newest Tron movie apparently was shit, and it did terrible. That he just showed up basically and phoned it in. I want Jared Leto to do good. I do. I want him to do good and put away the peyote. I do. But I don't know.
He seems like a shitbag human being though, so I can't root for him. You know,
I want his acting abilities on screen. I don't care.
I know you want him to be good at Masters. I know that's what you're saying.
I want to listen. Frank Langella was. I keep bringing this up, dude. I swear to God, Frank Langella from the original Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren was incredible, legend, great.
Yeah,
because he dedicated his time to make that character good. Because his grandson was a fanatic of the He-Man cartoon show, and he wanted to show his grandson a good performance. I just want that type of dedication to the role, not this. Let's make it toxic masculinity. Like, why he's sitting there and he's like, "Evil Ed, bring me my wine, bitch." And when she doesn't show up enough, he
pet your face like a dog.
Yeah, he magic pimp hands her away. He's like, God, Beastman, you see these women? Disgusting. They're only good for sorcery. And
I gotta get a drink.
slavery.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh,
in the middle of my rant.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's all I'm hoping for. I want Leto to catch a W because I do think he's a good actor. I think he's a weirdo personally, but I think he's a good actor. He can't hold a candle to his ass. Who? Oh yeah, Frank Langella. Dude, yeah, Frank Langella is legend. He just is. And I mean, regardless of how you feel about that Dolph Lundgren film, that came out, 88, 89? I don't remember. It's still a great movie, dude. It's corny as hell. It's cheesy. There's a lot of problems with it. It's not exactly well directed, but it's fun as hell. Tomo says, so Jay, any drama in the building? Not yet, dude. I'm waiting. Oh, yeah, there is some drama. Like, dude, here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. We all sign a lease when you have pets. You have to pay an extra fee when you live in an apartment for your pets, right? But one of those agreements are that you pick up your dog shit, right? You pick up your dog shit when your dog duties on the property. That's part of the lease agreement, all right? I walked outside to take my dog to go poopy, and I have a bag with me to clean up said poop. And it looked like a fucking minefield out there. And you could definitely see it with all the snow and ice just popped up on the surface. And it makes me, I lost my fucking mind, dude. I can't stand that shit. It makes me mad. I ranted. I screamed in the apartment. I screamed as loud as I could. So I wanted the whole building to know that I was disappointed that their fucking tenants won't pick up their own dog shit. Okay? You sign a lease, you pick up your dog poop.
Didn't your dog get like a fungus or something from someone else's dog poop?
Yeah, dude, he got sick.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He got like some type of bacteria or something because he stepped in it, and he licked his paw afterwards, and then he got sick from it. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's literally like goddamn Count Chocula just walked around out my backyard right now. Yeah, it's like Willy Wonka was caught melting while the snow was coming out. Like, and it's like you can't even disguise, you stupid fucking skank. You dirty ass skank. And April's like, I was gonna go out with a garbage bag myself and clean it up. And then April's like, don't you do that. Don't you clean up other people's dog shit, because they'll just keep doing it.
They'll never believe in you if they see you.
Like, you know what? I was like, here's the thing, baby. You know what? Dirty, nasty people that aren't raised right will not pick up after themselves. So I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to complain like the Karen that I am to the fucking manager. And I'll take a picture of the white garbage bag that I used to scoop all their shit up in, and I'll take a picture and I'll send that to my landlord. I'm like, am I doing your job for you? What is going on?
Someone in the chat right now who didn't pick up their dog shit today is like, what you saying fuck me for?
I hope they're watching, because I hope that you stub your toe for the rest of eternity by not picking up your dog shit. That's disgusting. You're a disgusting human.
Oh my God. Oh, dude, did you hear about this? This is fucking crazy. It's really sad, but it's also really crazy.
And by the way, tell me that's the only drama that's happening in the apartment right now. If there's when the new neighbor moves in, I'll let you know. What's going on?
Yeah, no drug raids this week by the SWAT teams. New York Post, dude, post this. An Olive Garden cook tried to commit suicide in the kitchen. And the way that he did commit suicide, he died.
God damn.
Dude, he ran over, allegedly, I mean, it happened according to the news, and stuck his head in the fryer oil. Stuck his whole head in the fryer oil, and a couple people were hospitalized just by getting splashed by the stuff, because they were trying to stop him, and he got taken to the hospital and he died.
That sounds like some shit out of Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, holy dude, that's what makes you. I mean, I give the guy credit. At least he's not one of those assholes who's like, oh, I'm going to take other people out with me. Yeah, but like, damn. Shit, you just scarred like everyone in that kitchen.
I know. You woke up that morning, you're like, I'm gonna go work there and put my head in a fucking fryer. Is that what, just
if I hear breadsticks one more time, I swear to God, it's sad, dude, but that's intense. Like, you got to give them credit. Like,
did the people that witnessed this atrocity get like free breadsticks for life or something? Did they give them a gift card?
I don't know, dude. You got to give him credit though for at least differentiating himself. But it's sad as hell. I just don't know why you would just go, you know what? I want it in the worst
brutal
possible
too. It's like,
way.
It's like there's, I mean, literally frying your fucking eyelids off alive. It's insane to me.
Wild, dude. Wild. I feel darker talking about it than I thought I was going to.
That feels like a mission. That feels like a mission in fucking the new Hellraiser game.
Yeah, dude, it's insanity. I no question that's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard in my life. So one of the Super Bowl trailers, by the way, that came. No, this wasn't a Super Bowl thing, but it came out during the Super Bowl thing, and people are pissed off about Scream 7. People are mad about Scream.
About time.
It's just. They did this advertisement, and people are like, now they're promoting gambling. What else can the Scream people do? Those sick sons of bitches. And it's just, I think it's kind of interesting. You can bet on who survives.
Why'd she look like she's fucking modeling for doll hairs?
But this is interesting. You can actually, it just does that for a minute. But like, you can bet on who's going to survive the movie or not. And
okay,
like, people are mad. They're like, oh my God, they're promoting gambling. Is there nothing Scream won't do? And then there was a thing that came out that they're using AI, but it's just like a TikTok filter where like you can put yourself in the scenes from the movie, and people are complaining about that. But the actual news story here is that Scream, oh, there's some shit in here I got to show you, is fucking tracking big dong. Despite the alleged boycott and all the stuff or whatever, they an official news site came out a couple days ago and said that Scream 7 is was tracking for like $30 million. That's the second biggest opening of the franchise. The biggest opening of the franchise was Scream 6, which I think it was like 44 or 47 or something like that. So it was, but it's the second biggest tracking opening, right? Then they released the Super Bowl TV spot. The Scream 6 TV spot had something, and these aren't the exact numbers, but it had something like 650,000 views or something like that. And the Scream 7 Super Bowl TV spot had like 3.5 million views, like dwarfed it. Then they released tickets after the Super Bowl where you can buy them. And now people are saying that Scream 7 is tracking right up along with the Conjuring movies, which says it could make almost $80 million, which would dwarf every other Scream movie in existence.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they're bringing them all back, hopefully to kill them all. And there's rumors that Matthew Lillard might be in it, so that's definitely hyped the train. So yeah, it makes
people
sense.
Want it to. You sons
they
of bitches.
Yes, they did. But you know, it is what it is. If you all want to see him as a Force ghost and do some ooey gooey shit, okay, cool. But I mean, we'll see.
Now, I don't think it'll reach $80 million either. But like someone in the chat just said, a $50 million $50 million Scream opening would be absolutely huge too. So Scream's doing
I don't think
well.
I think Scream 7 is going to do very well opening night. I don't think there's any chance that it has. I think $50 million is fair. I think it will do that, maybe a little bit more. I don't. Why is everybody shocked about this? It's a known franchise. It's a good. I mean, people like this franchise. I think Scream 2 is where it should have ended. But my point being is, people do like the franchise, so it shouldn't be a shock that it's going to do numbers.
Right. Well, for a seventh movie in a franchise, A, that's pretty crazy. B, they lost Jenna Ortega, which all the Barrera kids and the crazies were like, oh, well, it's going to tank because they lost the star power of Jenna Ortega, and also because of the alleged boycott that was going on, which clearly only helped. It literally helped the ticket sales for this because, and someone brought up a great point. It was Boss Logic, his picture or whatever right here. That's a badass poster, by the way. It's a callback to the first movie. But somebody had brought up a good point around this, that the opening day numbers for Scream were actually boistered because all the Barrera crazy people who are boycotting the film, I'm not saying everybody's boycotting it's crazy, I'm saying the people who sent death threats and all that, have been promising to spoil the film, and they've been fake spoiling it, saying stuff that's not true.
Yeah,
but they're promising.
It's called the Streisand effect. All they did was promote it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's helping because people want to see it on day one because they know these assholes are going to go on and try to spoil it for everybody else. So with their stupid ass thing, they've literally helped the movie get bigger. It's insane. Like, just wild. Huge win for Scream, though. So I know you're not excited, but I have a boner as we speak. It's so big it might enter the screen.
Who would have thought that the majority of people want to see a cool Scream movie and don't care about, big fat ladies with blue hair throwing dongs at fucking Paramount and be like, you should do better. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Like, they want to see a good Scream movie. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Like, that's it. That's what I wish companies would start realizing, that, hey, you know what? If you go against these weirdos that are like that are clinically online, that's their whole identity to do this shit. If you go against them and you go with what the majority of people want, you're gonna do okay. I promise you. It's gonna be money in your face all the time.
It's a very true, well-spoken thing that you just said. Also, I just
not saying that Skeletor is going to be the epitome of toxic masculinity. You fucking pussy.
But yeah, dude, a bunch of people are saying they can't even buy tickets right now. It's weeks in advance.
When's it come out?
It's nuts. February 27th.
I'm gonna roll up there with my Kid Rock shirt, fucking wearing an American flag bandana, and I'm gonna say, "Fuck yeah, Scream, buddy." And I don't even like it.
By the way, what are we doing for your birthday? I forgot your birthday was next week.
Well, my birthday. So my birthday is on Sunday, so I figured it's on the 22nd. So
let's go to church like Kid Rock would want us to do.
Well, I probably will. Thank you very much. I don't make fun of what I do. But no, I figured the week before we'll just do a regular stream and we'll just call it a birthday celebration on Wednesday.
I'm down for that. You don't want to go out and get some strippers?
No, I just want to sit at home and play my DC Universe Online, and maybe play some Red Dead Redemption 2 and finally get that going.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you, baby.
I don't
You're
want to
50 years old. We're allowed to do whatever you want for your birthday.
Actually,
you make your own bedtime.
Listen, as a just now turning 30-year-old, the world is my oyster, and I can't believe it. It's crazy. 30 years old. No, I'll be turning 42, just so you guys know. But we'll do something fun. I wanted to spend it with you guys, but we normally don't do Sunday streams. Yeah. And if we did a Sunday stream, there'd be like 10 people. So
yeah, it's true. So yeah, we'll just make the stream a birthday stream, whichever, before or after, however you want to do it.
I figure before would be good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get drunk I already promised. It's like I only drink for streams. I'm gonna do Wednesday, but then I'm going to stay drunk like Gary Busey all the way till my birthday.
Dude, you're gonna love this. By the way, you're gonna love this. This is crazy.
You're gonna be attacked by people that hate AI right away.
I know. Like I know everybody hates AI, but if you're gonna use it, this is the kind of
that
shit
looks
you can
pretty
use
sick
it for.
though. I'm not gonna lie.
And like it all and if you're actually taking it seriously, it looks terrible. But just the thought of what this would be like if this actually happened, is enough to make this entertaining as fuck.
That's kind of scary, to be honest.
Shredder is in the house. Trying to move the barricade. He's a radical. Go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep.
April O'Neil, what are you doing?
That's fucking great,
dude. That would have been. Can you imagine if they had done shit like this? Oh my
god. The fight is over. Shredder is dead. Turtle power.
That was fucking badass, dude. I want to know more. I want to watch the whole arc. I think.
Would you like to know more?
I do. I want to know more.
Yeah, I agree with Stuttering Craig. Like, this is why AI exists.
I like Stuttering
Shit's
Craig.
amazing.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah. By the way, the Turtles are actually in the news. Apparently, they approached, I can't remember her name, but the lady who, the original April O'Neil, hot stuff. They approached her to play April in the Last Ronin movie that got canceled. So not only would we have gotten the Last Ronin storyline by Paramount on screen, but it would have had the original April O'Neil in it. And they also said that Paramount's doubling down on the Turtles in the future. They're even opening up like 4 Ninja Turtles themed restaurants. As you know, none of them are any fucking where close to here. They're all in like Morocco and shit. But there is one in Santa Monica in California. But dude, you know how badass it would be to go to a fucking Ninja Turtles pizza restaurant?
It'd be great. I'd love it.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, again, all this praise, like what AI did essentially is show you like, live action suits would work. Just fuck it. We talked about this before. Just bring it back to the way it was in 1990 with the TMNT suits. Get Jim Henson's studio on the fucking phone and bring that shit back. And like you print money. You will print money. You will have so much money. You go to bank. They're like, why you have all this money? Like, I made TMNT. Oh, I see. Live action.
Yeah. And ironically, like, although this is AI, like, and a lot of that shit you couldn't do, a lot of this shit you actually could do. This is just the turtles in the suits, basically. You know what I mean? That's the look. And that's what people would want. The turtles in the fucking animatronic suits.
The Jim Henson Studios. Yeah, exactly. That's what they want to have come back. But unfortunately, everybody's addicted to CGI's dick. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody wants to put in the work. They just want to do it behind a computer. Scary Movie 6 news. Felicity Rose and Michael Levy are going to be in Scary Movie 6. But the real story here is that they're one of the movies they're going to be parodying is apparently Terrifier 3. They're going to do a parody of the mall scene. So Art the Clown, Terrifier will be in Scary Movie 6 in some form or fashion, which is fucking perfect.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I like it. I do, Richard. This is fucking crazy, dude.
Hold on. I really do have to pee again. And it's been an hour, by the way. Just if I was counting, I have to go pee.
You need to go to the doctor. All right. I'll explain it to you guys while Jay's gone and give him the brief cliff notes when he gets back. This story is nuts, dude. Like, nuts. knucking fuck nuts. Like everyone's trying to stop Scream except for Scream fans, it feels like. But Paramount, or not Paramount, but the Scream, whatever. What's it? Not Hot Ones. What's the name of the company? Fun Toys, Fun Shit, Hot Butt. What is it? Damn it, Fun World, who owns the Scream, the Ghostface mask, the rights to it, are suddenly being sued out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, because it just so happens that it's while Scream 7 is ramping up marketing. This company called Alterian Ghost Factory is doing what they're calling a shakedown attempt, and that they're threatening to sue, saying that they created the Ghostface mask years ago, and Scream's just been using it this whole time, Paramount, and they're going to sue for rights to the Scream mask. And this only came into the public because Scream 7's getting ready to come out. That's why they call it a shakedown attempt. But a dispute over the rights to the Ghostface mask sparked a legal battle, and now Spyglass and Paramount are suing the Los Angeles-based company to stop them from suing them. They're suing them to say, hey, you're not allowed to sue us because we own this shit. We have owned this shit, and we're going to continue to own this shit. But basically, the company says that they are the ones who came up with Ghostface, right? Which is whatever. But the most interesting part of all this is that you would not say anything. Imagine watching fucking 6 Scream movies come out. Like, were you in a coma? Did you not know? And just going, I think I'm going to sue now. You watched all those movies happen, take over horror, become a cultural phenomenon that the Scream franchise has, and now all of a sudden you're like, hey, I made that, man. Shit. Where the fuck you been? Like, there's got to be some sort of statute of limitations on something like this, and there kind of is, because Paramount says that the underlying dispute is between Fun World and Alterian, but they're also saying that Alterian surrendered any potential right to claim ownership of Ghostface since it hasn't taken action despite knowing of Fun World's licensing deals for decades. Now, how they come up with the Scream mask is when they were scouting locations, they still didn't have a mask picked out for the original Scream, and they found it in one of the bedrooms of the house. And they tried to create their own. It just didn't work out. Nothing was as good as the classic Ghostface mask. So they ended up using that. And they say that, I got to find the part where it says Hong Kong, because I did not know this. Yeah. Fun World says, we never knew this before. Fun World says that they had the mask made under a made-for-hire agreement in Hong Kong years ago, which I didn't know that about the Scream mask, about the Ghostface mask.
Won't you step out of the narrow corridor and into the sunlight? It's time to protect your nuts, guys. Bloodsport. Hong Kong.
But, dude, the thing that puts this baby to bed, and I don't understand why it's even a conversation, is because they tried to sue in 2020, again, years after this franchise has changed horror culture. They tried to sue in 2020, and the federal court found that it was time barred, that Fun World's licensing was as early as 1996, and like it's been too long. You can't sue for this now. Yeah. These fucking people are trying to say now that they made the Ghostface mask, and after 7 movies are trying to sue.
I'm not shocked, dude. Look at the salty bitch from Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Even though I will say they didn't pay the fucking guy like he deserved his money. All they had to do was pay him his royalties, and he would have walked the fuck away, and we wouldn't have all the issues we have with Friday the 13th and who owns what and who can do what. But yeah, I'm not shocked. Like, there's a lot of like scumbags out there that'll wait for the opportune time to strike to sue to get a little clout.
Yeah, so I think it's a nothing burger.
But did they do it? But did they do it? Did they make the mask?
I don't know. I mean, obviously we don't know.
It's still ongoing. I see.
Yeah, but Paramount's basically, or a Fun World suing to stop them from suing, saying like, you can't sue us because we triple stamp the double stamp. It's ridiculous for you to even sue us.
No, I sue you. I sue you ass. I sue you ass in New York. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so just dumb shit. But I think that'll go nowhere. I was actually disappointed in some of the news outlets reporting it. Like, oh, this is a stain on the Scream franchise. Like, bitch, no, it's not. It's been fucking 30 years. Like, that's on them for being lazy. Get your ass out there and you find that damn dog.
Like, I worked really hard to put 2 eye holes in a white mask and a O face. I took like nights off to make that mask. That mask looks like it literally took like 2 minutes to make. All right,
it's very simple, and it's based on Van Gogh. So technically, Van Gogh could come out and be like,
the Screaming Man.
Like I made that.
I lost an ear for my artwork, not to have Hollywood steal my shit.
Yeah. Fucking wild, dude. Crazy shit. Okay. Let's see here. There's some stuff that just extra little stuff. Dude, this is badass, actually. They should start doing this. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. My Bloody Valentine has a custom card coming out that has a piece of the pickaxe handle from the movie, like in the cards.
You got to give that to your wife? Be like,
that's fucking dope, though.
I know.
More movies should do this more often.
I was like, here's a piece of a fucking axe that a murderer used in a film. I want you to know how much you mean to me. And make sure you sleep tight tonight.
My only point, dude, is that if a Hollywood memorabilia company wanted to come out, and if you guys never collected cards, they do this thing with jersey swatches. They were really big for a long time. Now, most of them aren't worth that much. But, like, they would have game-used jerseys, pieces of them in the cards. Turns out a lot of them weren't game used and it was bullshit, which is probably why they lost value. But dude, you imagine if they could do that with horror memorabilia or just movie memorabilia in general. Like if you could like get a piece of James Bond suit from Casino Royale or some shit like that, like how fucking badass that would be and how much money they would make.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good idea. Here's a piece of Freddy Krueger's sweater. Try not to fall asleep. Yeah, I mean, they could do it. Obviously, it wouldn't be... There's no way they would actually do that, though. Like, not the actual prop. You know what I mean? Like the actual sweater that Robert Englund used in Freddy Krueger that they would like dole out like that.
I guess it's a good point too that that would require you to destroy a lot of movie history. But if you had, like,
then again, they made like
that.
There's no way they didn't make like 37,000 copies of said sweater. Like they could probably use ones that weren't screen used and like dole them out that way, so it's not as big of a deal. But they were actual like production design sweaters that Robert Englund might have touched. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, dude, imagine how many Michael Myers overalls, mask stuff, like fucking Ghostface robes.
Act
all
right
that
now,
shit.
and you can get a piece of the cigarette butt that John Carpenter put out in his coffee on the set.
Now there's probably millions of.
Yeah,
there's probably millions of. Did you ever watch End of Violent Nature? Did you ever get around to that?
I believe in peace, so I did not. I did not watch that.
Well, they're making a sequel. I did not know this, but it's already in post-production. They already made it. In the second film, Johnny heads to summer camp where he crosses path with a young outcast camper who's forced to spend the night with his counselor sister and her friends at their end-of-season party. They're really diving even deeper into the Friday the 13th stuff, but I'm excited about it. The first one wasn't perfect. The ending was dumb as fuck, but it was like cool.
Courtney Love's gynecologist. That's what you got to wear.
Excellent segue, dude.
I know. I knew where you were going. I know.
Have you heard of this?
I've been the Kurt Cobain. I think you just passed it.
Yeah. Did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, that was James Vanderbeek. I think I saved it in here. Maybe I didn't.
The Kurt Cobain story. It's right above. Yeah.
This is a great meme. Now let them know Kurt Cobain was murdered.
Yeah, and the sky's blue. What are you telling me? We know.
Jay and I have been screaming this for years that Courtney Love or someone like that is actually
allegedly
responsible.
I'm not trying to get involved with the fucking lead singer of Garbage. Or is it Hole? I don't know.
Hole.
Yeah. I don't want to be sucked into her hole ever in my life. So.
Dude, I've been saying this for years. Ever since I watched the Tom Grant documentary and read his book, all that stuff, there's just way, way too much evidence that points that Kurt Cobain did not off himself. From the shotgun shell, like if you turn the shotgun around, it goes out this way. It was on the other side of the room. The note, it's right here. Like, look at the note, man. Like, you can clear this entire top half of the note had nothing about ending his life. It was all about quitting the band and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden down here, in completely different handwriting, it says, "Please keep going, Courtney, for Francis, for her life will be so much happier without me. I love you. I love you." It's really sketchy. And there's a ton of other stuff too. There's blood where blood wouldn't be. And they basically came out and this person did their own forensic analysis. And let's see, the peer-reviewed paper, so it was peer-reviewed in the International Journal of Forensic Science, challenges that. It says forensic specialist Brian Burnett reviewed the autopsy and crime scene evidence. His conclusion after 3 days is that this is a homicide. The findings were organ damage consistent with oxygen deprivation from a heroin overdose, not an instant gunshot death. Unusually clean hands despite a shotgun blast to the head. A shell casing found in an impossible location. A heroin kit is neatly organized with capped syringes. Yeah, he apparently had 3 times or something like 3 times the amount of heroin in his body that would kill him. But he took the syringes and capped them and put them neatly bound back, and then picked up a gigantic shotgun.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, but when I do heroin, that's what I do. I make sure I have a neat area laid out around me when I do my heroin. I mean,
that is true about him.
And that's what I'm trying to do. I was trying to make sure, I don't want people to pick up my mess,
Yeah, you're very organized, and I appreciate about you when you do it in the apartment.
Sure.
But he says the blood on his shirt suggests the body was moved. The suicide note, they say the top portion discusses quitting the band. The final 4 lines appear in different handwriting. Seattle PD and the medical examiner, and this will shock no one, declined to reopen the case.
Yep.
So what are we even fucking doing? Just ridiculous, dude.
Again, like I said, water is wet. Kurt Cobain was murdered. We both have said that. I think there's enough evidence here to suggest that he didn't die of suicide. In my opinion, I just don't think he did. Not only the fact that they mentioned that his hands were unusually clean, like you have gun residue on your fingers. Like this is a common thing that would happen. Like people don't think about this, but when you shoot a gun, there's residue on your fingers and shit like that. That should have been on his hands. There was none of that. I think here's my opinion is that I think that he was extremely depressed. I think that he was going through a traumatic moment in his life. All right. And I think that he may have been suicidal. I think he might have been on that cliff. And I think he was pushed to fuck himself up. That's what I think. I don't think he actually did it. I think he might have taken some gnarly drugs. But then as far as like the other shit, I just don't know, dude. I think that he was definitely talked into doing it.
Yeah, and he was going through a lot of stuff at the time and had previous attempts. And also there's other people around Courtney Love that died in mysterious, very similar ways. There's a drama for a punk band that alleges that, of course, he does not seem like the most reputable person, but he alleges that Courtney Love right beforehand offered him like 10 or 50K. I can't remember the exact amount to do the hit himself. Yeah. And I see people saying that Daily Mail's not reputable, and you're right, but that's the thing. This wasn't published by Daily Mail. They ran with the story. They
took the findings of this forensic guy.
Right. And the forensic story was peer reviewed and actually published officially. So, and also all this information most of it has been known. They found a couple extra things in the autopsy report, and all they're asking is for access to the other stuff so they can investigate that as well. And they won't even do that. So, I mean, it's even without the Daily Mail getting involved, it's always been fishy, and it's even more fishy now. I hope that they do. I hope something will come out of this, but today's news.
His actual cause of death was ruled a suicide, and was it by shotgun? Like that was the actual coroner finding?
That and overdose. But yeah, the end all be all was obviously the shotgun situation.
Yeah, it is weird though that all the heroin kit was put away neatly and everything was capped and like because at least someone tampered with the evidence. Like you don't just after it happened, if you walked in on that, why would you just immediately call the police and not fucking touch it? I mean, I know there's panic and there's shit that sets in, but at the end of the day, like why the fuck would you clean shit up?
Yeah. And also, Cheney, you're right. The guy who alleged that Courtney offered him money to off Kurt Cobain died right afterwards, was hit by a train out of nowhere. Just coincidence, I guess.
Secret cover up from the police department. Say it ain't so, Chuck.
This was funny, dude. This is this account. Coach Bud Kilmer said, "R.I.P. Mox. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. Thoughts and prayers to your family. Say hello to Lance and Billy Bob for you. I love you. Fuck cancer." But you imagine Kilmer saying that or whatever. It's just a silly thing that's funny. But
I can't believe that he's Angelina Jolie's dad. That's fucking crazy, dude.
That is so weird. Like I didn't know that either.
John
I knew it, but I forgot it.
That's crazy.
And also, shout out, by the way, to James Vanderbeek. I think I said it earlier, or did I forget to? I don't know. But either way, dude, Varsity Blues would not have been shit without him because it would have been too silly. Like, he grounded it. Like, with his performance in that movie, like, I know it's a silly comedy or whatever, but he was so good in that movie. I think he anchored it and grounded it to the point where it's actually a good drama and, like, comedy.
Yeah, he seemed like a good guy. I mean, all the interviews I saw of him as he was going through this, like, he seemed like a really cool, down-to-earth dude. Sucks, man. It sucks. Yeah. And I think someone mentioned it earlier in the chat. They were like, yeah, he was such a good sport in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. The part that he played in that. Like, he was like, yeah, I know I'm a meme. I'm a joke, kind of. I'll just embrace it, whatever.
Yeah, like, it's wild that he wasn't in more shit. It just really is. Crawl 2. There's news about Crawl 2. Sam Raimi said that there were some people at Paramount before that thought they were too good to make an alligator in the Sewers movie, but there's new people at Paramount now, and they seem into it. So they may be able to get Alexander Aja back, and there may be a Crawl 2. And in Crawl 2, it'll actually take place in New York City with alligators in New York City, which is, I want to fucking see that. I don't know.
Well,
how
I think they should just do
but...
the rats in New York City would be more fucking disturbing than the alligators, because that's a real thing. But yeah, show. Crawl was great.
Rats.
Crawl was a really good movie.
Yeah, dude, I want to see it. I really do. I want to see them continue it. This is just funny because I thought it was so fucking hilarious, dude, that the Patriots like, Stephon Diggs, who's on trial right now for beating up a woman, you're going to the Super Bowl. Oh, God, Stephon Diggs. And then after they lost, this guy said, Stephon Diggs, you lost the Super Bowl, and tomorrow you were going to jail.
That's probably what
And he broke up with Cardi B.
Yeah, either that or he's like, I just shit my pants. I don't know. Oh.
Who said breaking news? Shithawk said breaking news. What happened? Tell me.
That's a producer for you. Breaking news. Like, what is it? No, it's just breaking.
I don't know.
There's something happening in the world. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you watch the new trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy? Or the original trailer?
No, I haven't watched it. No, I haven't watched anything.
I want to show it to you.
Is that that's not okay? Yeah, because I know that Brendan Fraser is set to come back for The Mummy 4, which I am excited about. Like, I know, is that a thing that's happening, right? The Mummy.
Yeah,
4?
yeah. It's not going to be till like 2028, but they're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming out. Check this out, dude. See what you think about this. This is by the guy who did Evil Dead Rise, and it's a new take on The Mummy. I know this is a
show me that
too
sandy
old,
vagina. Let's see it.
It's interesting, dude. The sandy vagina.
That's fart, dude. Yeah.
Doing the Texas Chainsaw thing.
Yeah. Shut that bitch up! What happened to Kathy? Oh my God, gingivitis is a hell of a thing. That looks fucking gnarly, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. They got some found footage.
That's gonna be some gross out shit. Yeah.
There's a rumor going around that they had a test screening. We've got me a beer, please. Non-alcoholic, of course. We don't drink alcohol. You can get addicted.
Hashtag pussy for life. For life.
There was a rumor going around that there was a test screening and that James Wan walked out, and that it was such a gross test screening that people were like pissed off because it was so disgusting. But that's just a rumor. A lot of people don't think that's true.
I mean, did these people not watch the trailer before they went in and they were shocked by what they saw? Because I mean, I could watch that trailer and know that I'm going to have nightmares and have my skin go ooey gooey when I watch it. So that's
ooey gooey gumdrops.
No, I mean, it looks scary though. It looks like, here's the thing: out of all the Universal monsters, I think that the Mummy was always like the least intimidating, the least scary. So if they can make it frightening, cool. Oh, that's awesome. I also like the one that kind of ties with that is Frankenstein. I think Frankenstein is just like a misunderstood monster or whatever. It's not really him; it's his creator.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see too, like what Lee Cronin does, because Evil Dead Rise was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. Like I'm gonna see his take on something like that. I don't get this one, dude. Mike Flanagan is making another Stephen King movie. God, he's got so much on the docket. No appeal on the docket today, just more Stephen King. He's bringing The Mist back to life, along with Carrie and all the other King shit he's doing. We're going to get another Mist, which will be he's going to write and direct it, and it'll be a new adaptation of King's Tale, which was previously turned into a 2007 movie and the shitty TV series that came out. I don't think you can top The Mist, dude.
I don't really know why you need a sequel for The Mist. Like, The Mist 2 still misty. Like, it cleared up. Like, the fucker cleared up. Like, whatever government experiment they were running in the mountains, they shut it down. And so the mist dissipated, unless it's just them, like, going out and hunting the monsters that were released into the world. I don't know. Like, and it's an original. It's not based on anything Stephen King. So the fact that it's an original idea from Mike Flanagan. I'm not saying Mike Flanagan's bad. I just don't know why that has potential butt crack all over it.
Yeah, like I'm sure Flanagan will do it. Like I said, a lot of people don't want another Exorcist movie, and he's doing that. But because he's doing it, we're interested.
Yeah,
so
but
I'll give him the same
doing,
credence.
is Mike Flanagan doing? Is it a sequel to The Exorcist, or is it like a retelling of it?
It's a new Exorcist movie, so it's not a remake.
Never, you know what? I don't know, dude. Yeah, just leave shit. Like the Exorcist 1 is perfect. You can't fuck with that shit. You're never going to be able to remake it and recapture what it was. It's a perfect movie. It's a perfect horror movie. I would just leave that shit alone. The Mist, it has faults for sure. Some of the special effects didn't age that well, but as a story, as the as far as acting goes, it was perfectly cast. It was perfectly wrote. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
And you know what? The contribution that Flanagan did do with The Mist was with the ending with Thomas Jane, which was not in the book, was better than the ending that Stephen King had. So leave it alone.
Right, and Flanagan didn't do that movie. He's doing this one. But I see what you're saying.
I said Flanagan. That's what I said. I said Flanagan didn't do that movie.
Yeah, but again, I think the Thomas Jane one's perfect. I think it's a great fucking horror movie. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not perfect, but
it's one of the most shocking endings to a film, I think.
Yeah, and that. So I see people. That concludes the news that we were going to talk about.
What's the breaking news?
Well, no, I don't think there was any breaking news, not that I see at least. So there is this news that came out, and let me find it here, and I'll show it to you, as well as my penis, which I know that's what you're here for.
No.
Is this what you came for?
Not me. Don't want to see.
Look upon your work, James. Let me see if I can find this real quick here.
But either way, yeah, I think The Mist is perfect as far as the film goes. I don't think that there needs to be a sequel. I thought the TV show was a dumb idea. The Exorcist doesn't need a remake. It doesn't really need to be fucked with ever again at this point. I just feel like there are certain movies that you could never recapture. You can't put lightning back in a bottle. If they ever tried to do a Back to the Future remake, which I know that motherfuckers are salivating. Yes, let's put Justin Bieber in that bitch. Because that was an idea. Like there was an idea in Hollywood a few years ago where they were thinking about doing that. They were going to recast and remake Back to the Future and have I think Justin Bieber was a front runner for it. And thank God Bob Gale was like, nah, that ain't happening. Not as long as I'm alive. It's not going to happen. I just don't think that you can remake certain movies, dude. I just think you should leave them alone. Or you can't do sequels to some of them.
They were already going to anyways because Blumhouse paid so much for the Exorcist movies, and then the David Gordon Green one sucked so much butt that they altered course. But I do think if anybody can make it scary, and he says it's going to be the scariest film of his career, it's Mike Flanagan. So that's why I'm interested. But now, don't freak your butthole out when you read this, because this comes from this account by Physical Media. It comes with absolutely not it's so easy to put a source there. And if you ask him in the comments, as I did, where's the source? Where'd this come from? You could just tweet anything these days.
My reaction to this is exactly how Michael's looking in this picture.
This person has 74,000 followers. So you could just say shit and nobody, you don't have to answer to it. Never responded to anything, never said anything, but just randomly out of the blue says Miramax's Halloween TV series is still in the works, but won't reportedly feature Michael Myers. Again, no source, nothing. I even asked, hey, do you have a source? Fucking, I'm pretty sure nothing. Yeah, source, trust me, bro. Yeah, never said anything. So not with a grain of salt. Take it with this is probably fucking bullshit.
Why don't you stick to buying physical media instead of spreading false narrative? You know what? I don't think he's wrong though. I don't. I think it's maybe they sprinkle Michael in a little bit, but I think it's going to wind up being like the Gotham TV show. And it's like, it's not, I mean, yeah, I know that people like Gotham.
Don't you say that to me.
But the majority of people will tune in to watch to see if, Gotham, they wanted to see Batman. They wanted to hear about Batman. It just is what it is. And so a Halloween TV show without Michael Myers, man, it's peanut butter without jelly, my dog. It just don't work.
Actually, that's not fair because peanut butter by itself is actually a pretty dope sandwich.
It is good if you get the crunchy. Chili. I'm not a guy with cream. I don't like the creamy peanut butter. I like the crunchy peanut butter. But my point being is that I just don't think that having a TV show centered around Halloween based on the Akkad Carpenter films is going to work without Michael Myers. I just don't think it's going to work. And I think a lot of people are going to be pissed off. I'm sorry, man. Like, I think it's kind of a dumb idea. I mean, I'm kind of excited because I want to see what they do, but I just, yeah, I agree. If you don't have Michael in it, it's kind of.
Dude, people have been saying for years, it's been a popular sentiment to be like, oh, just do an anthology. Like John Carpenter originally thought about doing. Do an anthology and have it take place in Haddonfield and be like Creepy Tales of Haddonfield. It's like the only thing that makes Haddonfield special is fucking Michael Myers. David Gordon Green learned that lesson the hard way with Halloween Ends, when he tried to be like, oh, it's about what evil does to a town. Like, bitch, in this world that we live in, there's been 76,000 Michael Myers in Chicago this year alone. It's not the fucking
Well, John Carpenter himself couldn't make it work with Season of the Witch. And Season of the Witch was a good movie, but people felt betrayed and mad when that movie came out, and they're like, where the fuck is Michael? That's what they wanted. That's what they expected. And when they went, like, yes, and I know that Carpenter really didn't want to make a movie after Halloween 1. He was like, Michael is a one-off. It's it's the idea I had in my head. It's the babysitter killers, and that's it. And then they blew it up to this big property. But with Halloween 3, John Carpenter himself wanted to make it like that, and he couldn't do it because people they rebelled. They're like, no, we want to make it. Give us Michael Myers, and then they had to be Halloween 4.
Right, and I like Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, but that's the thing. I don't care if the TV show comes out. I'm not saying it won't be good as a TV show, but fans of Halloween and Michael Myers will be pissed off. It's not what we want. You know what I'm saying? So if they ever did that, it'd be ridiculous. But with Crystal Lake coming out, maybe not having much Jason in it at all, with Pennywise, Welcome to Derry, having Pennywise not show up till the 5th episode, it's a good guess. Like you said, I'll give them that, but that's what a lot of people do. They'll guess something, and if they're wrong, they'll just delete it. And if they're right, they'll be like, "Remember when I said this?" So I could.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still give it a chance. I'm still gonna, check it out, and when it comes out, we'll review it for you guys. But I don't know, man. I just don't think without Michael, it just doesn't work.
I agree, and I also don't believe it. So I'm not really gonna give it too much time of day.
You dare to question him? He buys physical media.
I'm not up enough on that account to know if these things happen often, but
he's got a lot of followers
based on that. Yeah. So I don't know, Joseph. I don't know. Were there any other funny fucking Super Bowl? There's one Super Bowl trailer that we missed that I'll show you. It's not the best work that they've done, but it's okay. By
the way, could I watch a Halloween TV show without Michael? Yes, because I love the universe, but the universe is Michael, so it's kind of weird. Like,
yeah,
I don't really give a fuck about the spooky nature of Haddonfield. Like, it's like Erie, Indiana. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, let me see Michael. Like, that's what I want to see.
By the way, almost 380 people in here right now, so appreciate all you guys.
Hey, I didn't even know that, so thank God that you reminded me, and now I'm going to clam up because I don't like pressure.
Hey, we appreciate all you guys for taking the time to watch this piece of shit show. It's the latest Dunkin Donuts Ben Affleck commercial. They do one every year now. A lot of AI in this one, but it's Good Will Hunting based. Here we go.
Before the movie, a much better version of Good Will Hunting was made as a sitcom with a real genius in the lead and some other actors.
Hey, Will! Did you arrange the Munchkins in the Fibonacci sequence? I got a genius working for me.
He's such a genius, then why'd he put ice in his coffee, huh?
Come on, Chucky. I'm just Will Hunting. I'm not a genius.
I will marry the first man that can help me with the Fibonacci sequence.
Oh,
it's Urkel and Carlton.
Jaleel White.
Don't you have a girlfriend? We're on a break. I don't need her. I still get everything I need right here at Dunkin'.
Hey, kid, if you're still single doing this Boston shit and working for Dunkin' when you're 50, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Isn't that your girlfriend?
You like donuts?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, this is my new boyfriend. How you like these nuts?
On time.
Dude, I want a sitcom. I want a fucking sitcom with that exact cast. I want it to. That's better TV that I just watched in fucking 45 seconds in the last 10 years. Can we have that?
Yeah. Like I said, it wasn't that funny or even that but it's just so fucking weird. I think they did too much though.
It drew me in. I was intrigued. I'm like, what? I mean, what happened? I mean, you told Matt Damon, you're like, you better not be here tomorrow because you'll be disappointing me every time. And then he goes and works at a fucking Dunkin Donuts with Jaleel White and Jennifer Aniston is his love interest, and Ted Danza is the manager. I want to see all that.
I would 100% watch that. Good call, by the way, on the Disclosure Day shit, Hawk. There's a new trailer for Disclosure Day as well.
Oh, I like how as soon as we start talking when the trailer's over, it all goes down. The people leave, and then when we start playing something, they all come back.
I just want to point out something about this, dude. I've been saying it since the beginning, and I could be wrong, but I really think that Steven Spielberg could be a part of a government op to slowly release true information about aliens being here, and to just ease it on to the people. The same thing that the CIA did when they contacted Tom DeLonge about starting To the Stars. I feel like that's what might be going on with Disclosure Day, but there's a new TV spot.
I think that's happened. I think that's been happening since the 80s.
I think so too. And dude, Steven Spielberg executive produced Deep Impact, and I was looking up stuff about that movie the other day, and the writer said that the reason he got to go into the White House and to some secret areas and stuff to do some research for the movie, and he said the reason was because of Steven Spielberg's connections to like the government and shit like that. So that only heightens my belief that there could be some real shit in this movie.
I think E.T., Close Encounters, Deep Impact, Armageddon, even though they're not alien movies, but Aliens, Independence Day, I think that they're all designed to kind of fluff up what might happen soon.
I believe it. I just do. Take a look at this.
We're interrupting our coverage. There has been a threat to publicly release government material long shrouded in secrecy.
Are they people?
No, bitch. They're from Uranus.
They're meat popsicles.
Do you think there could be others?
People have a right to know the truth.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world, all at once.
If you do this, there's no undoing it.
X-Men.
There will be no other day like tomorrow.
I don't know why they had to add the ASMR shit at the end, but yeah. Good shit, man. I think it's going to be a good movie. Spielberg always like knocks them out of the park with those types of movies, so I think it's going to be a really good movie. As far as like the real world type, is this going to happen? I don't know, man. There's been a lot of fucking news. There's a lot of crazy shit going on out there. I don't know, maybe. But I hate this. Are they human? No! God damn, you're a fucking wine drunk. Put away the Franzia.
I'm telling you, man, I think it's interesting that there's animals in there. I hope we get to actually see a little green guy. I'd be pretty bummed.
Yeah.
The CGI does not look great.
Yeah, do not tell me fucking all this time deers and bucks have been aliens and we've been hunting them, but they've been testing us. And then finally
they wake hit up, my car.
And they're like, for years we've been trying to figure out if you're peaceful or not, but you've been hunting us for our pelts. We don't like I don't know. It looks wild. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see it. It could be disappointing. Like, again, the CG doesn't look great. I hope that the whole alien's not just a fucking reindeer. That would suck. But, like, I'm going to see it day one for sure. Comes out in June.
Yeah.
Comes out in June. It does. That comes out in June. Where'd he go? What did he say? He said something and then he just peaced out. I hope it's not an internet issue. An alien, that means I've got a hot hiney. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm always down for a UFO movie, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully the aliens can fix Jay's internet. That would be cool. He said something before he left. Did he say, like, I shit my pants? Did he shart? I am a stickler for CGI, Mercuria. You know why? Because you deserve better. I'm sorry for fighting for the people. Fuck me, right? Fuck me for wanting you to have good movies that look cool. What an asshole. Right? That's right. Let's get into what you guys are saying over at Stream Elements. right here. All right. Sam Dipolito. Hey, fellas, I sent y'all an email where you could go. I was just wondering if you got that or not. I sent an attachment for something you can use for the live streams if you'd like. Have fun butchering my name. You know, it's not your first time here, huh? Thanks, man. Yeah, I will check it out. Appreciate that, buddy. Anonymous says, and thank you, says, I just came across my wife's Tinder profile, and I'm so angry about her lies. She is not fun to be around. I love you guys. Loomis. Lord Lavera! I did my best, Loomis, since he's not there. Lord Lavera, get a job. I don't have a... I do have a text, which is probably bad news. Oh, he said, just give me a second. Jay's fixing his internet now. It was an internet fart, though. That's hilarious. My wife's Tinder profile. She's not fun to be around. Jeremy Shelley says, I ordered the Scream vodka set autographed by Stu himself. I did not know it was fucking autographed. Now I'm kind of pissed. Fuck, they sent me the Satol that Jay and I both tried, so you know, you guys could send that one over, maybe autograph, maybe just send over fucking Matthew Lillard in a giant wooden box, alive, kind of like that movie The Toy. That was a badass movie. Richard Pryor, The Toy. Mike, you're going to be the first YouTuber to hold a sign on the channel. First YouTuber to hold a sign on the channel. $20 is $20. What do you mean? What do you mean, Jeremy? What do you mean? To hold us? What do you mean? I'm confused. But I want that bottle of signed vodka. Austin says, Rawhead Rex has some of the scariest home invasion movie monster scenes since American Werewolf, but that all goes away once you've played any Halo game. Why is this brute pissing on that guy who's having a Halloween Ends Michael style awakening experience? I've never seen Rawhead Rex. Should we fucking do a commentary for that, like a first time watch? Because I'm not sure Jay's ever seen it either. But I've seen the trailer and it looks fucking crazy. No, I'm not going to affirm the Matthew Lillard vodka. I'm going to be an even cheaper bitch and just hope that they send it to us. So, JT Customs, we do got to show the Cliff Booth trailer. I forgot about that. I will show Jay that when he gets back in here. Because that shit's cool. I'm excited about it. I need to watch Rawhead Rex. I do. Not Sean Higginbotham said, so the Lillard Scream 7, my money is either on him being the opening kill from the poster credit, because his name's on one of the posters for frontal male nudity. Hey, look at this son of a bitch.
I wanted to perfectly known, while Steven Spielberg is a gifted director, in no way, shape, or form is he connected with the United States government and the corrupt of aliens. I think.
Did you do that on purpose to go pee and then come back and make a joke? You son of a bitch.
No, I really didn't. No, my internet literally did spaz out. But thank you for interrupting the joke that I was in the middle of fucking doing.
I thought it was a lie.
Fuck.
How you like those donuts?
Fucking bitch. Well, it wasn't, and now I'm not going to continue the joke. How about that?
Oh, we got the gist. It wasn't that good.
Jay, was your butt probed? It was, and it feels very good because the aliens are our friends.
What were we talking about before we were so rudely interrupted?
You know what? You're a fucking whore. I don't like you at all. Oh, by the way, a day ago, I was going to show it. I was going to send it to you, but I was like, it's fine. I can just talk about it. Matthew Lillard gave a interview on some show. I don't know the name of it, but actually addressing the Quentin Tarantino statements about him.
I saw that.
Yeah, and he was like, it's the first time I've actually talked about this. But he's like, some people, I got to be honest. I like Matthew Lillard. I do think he's a good dude. But he was honest about himself. He was like, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm just not. So he goes, I come in with a different type of energy. I'm not everyone's like actor, right? Like you either love him or you hate him. But he said that what Tarantino, he said, I don't know why he said it. I don't know why he was ripping on some other actors, but he's like, what it did show him was that after it happened, a lot of people came out of the woodwork to support him, which he was very humble and this was cool that they were doing that. But he really, he didn't talk shit on Tarantino, but he just was like, I don't know why he did it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he handled it well. And I think Tarantino talking shit about those actors kind of worked out in those actors' favor.
I don't know.
It's like they died.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know what exactly like possessed Tarantino to go after Lillard and the dude from what's his fucking name?
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano. I have no idea. It's like, did they not like get you a cup of coffee or something one time when you asked for it at an award show and they were like, no, we're actual actors? I don't know what it was, but yeah, at least he was smart enough. Like, I think that because honestly, it would be cool to work with Tarantino. I think a lot of actors would love to work with Tarantino. Oh fuck, dude! I just now remembered they released a trailer for that new the Hollywood movie with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, someone mentioned it when you were gone. We got to watch it. We got to watch. Did you watch it yet?
I have not. I saw Brad Pitt's beautiful face on it, but I haven't watched it.
It's weird. We'll watch it right after we get through these stream elementos. All right, so Lillard Scream 7, my money's on either him being the opening kill or he among Dewey and Roman are AI, and we're led to believe only AI, but his is real. That's what I've been saying, Sean. I think that's what we're going to do. The point of the movie is going to be that the guy's using AI to use the past killers, but when the killer's revealed, I think there'll probably be multiple killers. Here's my theory, though. I think that this might be the first time, and I've said this before, but I think this might be the first time we see at least one of the ghost faces get away, leading us into Scream 8. And that ghost face will end up being Stu. So I don't know if they'll reveal Stu as the killer in this movie, but I do think Stu is going to be the killer, and he's going to be running this whole thing, and we'll find that out. But I think you're dead fucking on, and I know Jay does too.
My hope is the opening is Courtney Cox, Neve Campbell, and Matthew Lillard getting sliced the fuck up and finally moving on from the franchise.
How dare you? How dare you? Mm-hmm. She once made out with
Denise Richards. It was an amazing scene, and like the weirdo, I would have been the guy too. Ethan Hawke, like jerking it to it. Like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm watching. By the way, no, it was Kevin Bacon. I don't know who was watching that from afar.
That reminds me, by the way, I have a new big money super chat video drop that I created, and I'm excited to show it off.
Is it Kevin
Jake
Bacon?
He was almost in it, no lie. Jake says, hey boys, Jay, you ever find that Egon journal that came with it? Jake is the one that sent us that extremely huge package.
Sure.
Did you ever find the Egon journal that came with it? I thought that was so cool. You need to see that Terminator base underneath the foam. It's like the factory with light up melted metal and shit. Sorry, the Super Bowl was boring. Us Hawks fans enjoyed it. I fucking loved it.
No,
too,
man, I'm glad you had a good
great.
time. I think I found it. I think it's in the box along with the proton pack. Like, again, man, when I get it all set up, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be nice and sexual. I'm going to put the journal up next to the proton pack. As far as the base for T2, I know what it looks like because I actually looked up some videos for it. It looks amazing. I can't wait to have it all like set up and shit. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, some of that shit's going to be in these backgrounds soon. So you guys, if you weren't there, you're going to be able to take a look at it. Fucking appreciate the fuck out of you, Jake. He said, I got to send you the email he sent of all his Hot Toys collection. Dear God Almighty.
He has a museum.
Dear God. Fuck, dude, it's crazy. Papa Harris. Wait, I got to give it to you here.
Do it.
Hey, fellas, how you two doing? Also, Mike, I sent you a video through your email. I don't know if you got it yet. LOL. Papa, I'm terrible about keeping up with that, but I will check it out. And I'm doing well. Short shriveled and to the left, but other than that, doing fine.
I'm doing all right. Thanks.
Dude, all right, man. Austin, thanks, buddy. Says, want to know where Scream really came from? A Scooby-Doo episode from 1970 called A Night of Fright is No Delight. And I know Mike said that funny. Did I? I think I did pretty good. A Night of Fright is no delight. I was on my fucking game. Fuck you, Austin. I love you. Anyways, look at the villain designs. All right. Well, fucking homework. Austin, God.
Well, you can do it. Or you can do it. That's fine.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were doing it.
No, I was going to, but then I was like, never mind. I won't do it. Mike started pulling it up. He was making the click clackety sounds on his keyboard, so I know he was doing it.
I'm trying to find.
It's right there.
That's a little loose. It looks like Scooby's trying to take his pants off with his mouth.
Fucking cross-dressing bitch. Trying to do anything to get out of fucking torment, huh?
I mean, I can kind of see where you're coming from, but
I mean,
it's a little loosey-goosey.
Dude, I mean, that's a stretch, bro. Come on.
Hey, he is on the phone there, though.
Yeah, it's like, that's a stretch as fuck, dude. Like, come on.
He is on the phone there, though.
I guess. I guess.
Where were we here?
You're 7 days. You're way back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I doing? What's wrong with my wiener? It's not hard enough yet. Percy says MCU Iron Man versus She-Hulk. Also, which trilogy actually has more valid criticisms? Prequel trilogy? The prequel trilogy being Star Wars, I imagine, or Snyder trilogy. For me, it's the Snyder trilogy. The Snyder trilogy has major flaws and issues. Still good, though. Also, could X-Men beat Fantastic Four both comics? I say yes to X-Men.
Percy Jackson, I like you a lot, and I do think that Poseidon, your father, has fucked you over. And so I was in your corner until you just said that. Does the Snyder trilogy...
Sorry, go ahead.
Worse than the prequel trilogy? No. I think the Snyder trilogy is not great. I don't think there's... I gotta be honest. I love Man of Steel, BBS, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. I think they're amazing flicks. I think they work very well together, and I think that if Zack Snyder had been left the fuck alone and not been pressured by corporate to create some bullshit MCU copycat material, it would have been fine if his studio had actually been behind him. Because let's be honest, when they Joss Whedon the fuck out of Justice League, we saw how terrible of a movie that was. All right, I'm just saying.
Your audio is fucking being weird all of a sudden. Like right when you started talking just now, you sound like you're underwater. I heard you, but you sound weird.
You look weird. How about that?
Oh, now you sound good. I'm glad you fixed it. Thank you.
Yeah, I did. You fucking weirdo. No,
I'm sorry for helping. I'm sorry for helping.
Because no one else said it.
Yeah, they did. Look at the chat. Look at the chat, bitch.
I'm not looking at the chat at all because right now I'm in the middle of a fucking sentence. How about that?
Well, I was helping. It's called
no,
helping.
It's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter. Here's the thing.
Call me Susan.
I will.
I warned you, Susan.
I told you. I told you. No, I think the problem is I think the prequel trilogy, the best part of Phantom Menace was Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn. That was amazing. He was an awesome Jedi. That's what was the pull for me. Also, Darth Maul was the coolest Sith Lord that you'd ever seen with a double-bladed dildo. I mean, lightsaber. That was badass. We liked that. We've never seen that before when it came out. Attack of the Clones was dog shit. It was CGI overload. It was a bukkake with CGI. George Lucas just discovered a button that you could press and all the CGI just came out. And he was like, oh, damn it. He was like a porn addict. He just couldn't get enough of it. Revenge of the Sith kind of did better, right? Then you get into, I think Man of Steel was great. I think BVS had problems for sure. I don't think it was a perfect movie, but it was still a great goddamn movie. It was one of the best Batmans I've ever seen on film, period. And then Zack Snyder's Justice League was awesome. I don't count Joss Whedon's Justice League at all. That one is a bullshit movie that shouldn't even exist. As far as MCU Iron Man versus She-Hulk, Iron Man dominates that green ass all day long. And then X-Men beating Fantastic Four all day. Well, no, actually,
if they don't have that little fucking kid that can like control the whole universe with his
Franklin
mind,
Richards.
like,
I was going to say the reason why is because the Fantastic Four are powered. Their powers come from the power cosmic. Their potential is like super unlimited. Like it's not even like what you see in the movies and the comic books is not even tapped yet. What their full potential is. I mean, they literally have powers that are derived from Galactus.
Yeah. So you could write some shit in there where Fantastic Four would win, but I think on a battleground it would be X-Men. I think it's a safe way to put it.
But also I don't know. It's a toss up. I was going to say X-Men right away, but Fantastic Four, they look like pussies, but they rock the shit out of it when they need to.
I agree on all fronts. Iron Man wins, and I think the Snyder trilogy is way better than the prequel trilogy because a simple reason. I've never ever felt the need to go back and watch the Star Wars trilogy. Saw everyone in theaters when it came out. Never went back and watched them except for maybe when we did a review. But I watched the other shit on the reg, so that's kind of all I need to know. Immortal says, "Wham tattoo tomorrow." How is everyone tonight? Much love, guys and gals.
Damn, dude.
I love it, dude. I love it when you guys get us put on your bodies permanently.
Are you just getting the skull with 3D glasses, or are you getting the?
Me too.
Yeah. Or are you getting the jack-o'-lantern one?
I wish someone would just get our faces, like a really intricate drawing of our faces on their butt cheeks.
But I don't want that. I feel like that scene where Will Ferrell was talking to that dude in Step Brothers. He's like, I want to drive this elbow right into your forehead. He's like, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Send us a picture, dude. Send us a picture of the email. Neither the 17 says, what are some movies you've seen a long time ago, like as a kid or like over 15 years ago, that you've only seen once and just never watched again, even though it wasn't a bad movie? I saw Arthur 2011 and Collateral 2004. Collateral's badass. Never seen those since. A lot. Fucking dude, there's a lot of movies.
I mean, I could pick two right like that just popped into my head. I remember liking it, but for whatever reason I never went back and watched it again. Sum of All Fears.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I do remember watching it and liking it, but I for whatever reason it never drew me back in. And another one I never watched, and I love the movie. It's again the General's Daughter with John Travolta.
Oh yeah, John Travolta. It's weird, dude. Political thriller, because that's what brought up. I couldn't think of anything. Patriot Games. Or Clear and Present Danger. Hunt for the Red October. I haven't watched Hunt for the Red October movie as an adult yet.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So yeah, it's weird, like political movies I never go back to, like political thrillers. Tiffany says, hey guys, how are you doing? Great. I appreciate you guys asking how we're doing. We're well. We're alive. And at our age, that's good enough. Guess this is a Mike question because Jay hates fun. Fuck you, Jay.
I hate your fucking store, Tiffany. Your diamonds are fake as fuck. They're cubic zirconium. They're not even real.
What are your top 5 priorities for Scream 7? For example, Stu is alive and not AI, bitch. I love it. But you get the picture. Yeah, I can tell you that right now. I actually am not going to be mad if Stu's not alive. I want him to be alive, but I'm going to be realistic, and I don't want to come away from the experience of Scream 7 disappointed. And I realize that Stu being alive is still a 1 in 1,000 shot, as much as I hope for it. But my expectations, my priorities are that Ghostface has some scary moments where they actually try to make him scary and vicious, and it doesn't feel too, I don't know, poppy, I guess you would say. I hope they try to get gnarly with it. Number 2 is that I hope that we get to see Sydney actually frightened again, because I think it's cool for her to be like, I'm bored, fuck you. Yeah, she's been through this. But I love the fact that they're tying in the kids, because now Ghostface actually has the upper hand. I think it's less scary when Ghostface doesn't have the upper hand. So I'm excited to see that again as well. I would love for the new people they bring in to be interesting. And I think it would be amazing if they could actually be as interesting as like Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich and Rose McGowan and those characters were in the original. I'd like for some of the new faces to really shine and feel special, and not just like, hey, I'm a fresh face in a Scream movie. And I hope the reveal's fucking awesome and a surprise. And finally, at last, I hope we see a Ghostface get away this time. Then that's off the top of my head. That's my 5. What are your 5, Jay?
The jizz fucking juice on your lip is crazy. Right? Hey, Tiffany, enjoy your fucking blood diamonds.
Love you, Tiffany. Man at the Bar says, the scene in Disclosure Day when the news erupts the day of is creepy, because I feel like that's how it would actually be. Everyone getting this news at one time. Shout out to Sign, still one of my all-time favorite alien movies. Fuck yeah. Ben Affleck was the bomb at Phantoms, yo. I agree. Love you guys and the Wham fam.
Hey,
I've
you,
been called gay so many times now. I just read gays instead of guys.
He just thinks of cocks every time now.
I do. I love them.
Yeah, it's weird. I remember watching a video of Signs being overrated because they hated the reveal of the alien and they thought it was cheap, and the whole movie was really just a drama with the wrapping of a horror sci-fi movie. And I'm like, but that was the point. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't the point. It's a drama, but it is a drama film with a family struggling with normal everyday problems that could occur. But then this alien presence is there too. That's adding a wrinkle to it. And I feel like Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix, and that family reacted exactly what a regular, I don't know, fucking Nebraska family would react to. Like, hey, there's a goddamn alien running around my cornfield pooping everywhere, and then they break in your house and then threaten your fucking son with asthma, and then you throw water on the motherfucker. That's I mean, that's just American story right there.
And I agree, dude. I don't think the reveal of the alien was perfect because it was a CGI alien. What are you going to do? But I don't think it's that it was bad. I think the problem people had was actually a good thing. The lead up was so scary and frightening and cool that you were never, ever going to live up to it. The alien in the kitchen with his fingers under there and all the shit that they did was so cool that when they finally revealed that green fucker, it was never, ever going to live up to what was promised. But that's just because the other 90% of the movie was so fucking good. It was never going to do it. But I agree. I think that's But you know what? They're gonna come out and they're gonna show us aliens, and people are gonna be like, yeah, but like, what about like, aren't you guys still mad about like some dumb shit? Like, well, what's the aliens' politics? That's all I care about. Is he a Trumper or not? He better not be a Zionist.
Yeah,
like that's what we're gonna get.
As soon as the fucking landing, the spaceship lands, and then the landing craft, the bridge extends from the ship, and they walk off, and they're like they're fucking aliens. Somebody's gonna be like, "Who'd you vote for?" We're dead. But here's, but also I will say about the reason why the Signs movie works so well is even if you
wait, what did I say wrong? Everybody's laughing, saying I said something bad. What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
I said green alien. What did I say?
Did you?
Ed said green. Don't be racist. And then,
oh shit.
What did I say?
What did you say?
I don't know. Did I miss something?
Oh, well.
Now I'm scared. I thought everything I said was totally normal.
Yeah, it's like that reminds me of my bigger boat fuck up. A couple of years
I'm
ago.
scared. Like what did I fucking do?
No, the reason why Signs works so well too is because you're invested in the story. I think what it does really well is it pulls you into the story and you get invested with the characters. And that, like, it does, like, you want to see what happens next, even if you know the ending, right? You know what's going to happen if you've seen the movie before. It, like, the dynamic of that family and the actors are so well done. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Man Tomorrow says also the Patreon stream was so amazing and a great time. Actually, the one who put Prince 1999 on the playlist.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Dude.
That was a great invention, by the way. I'm going to make it better because I rewatched some of the stream and I saw some places where it could be better. Our audio was shit, so I apologize for that. So I've worked on that a little bit. And also, we have a new thing now where you can, because we play music during the, it's a fucking party. So we play music during the entire Patreon stream. I'm going to get a nice Bluetooth speaker so the sound will be a little bit better. But we have a thing now where if you're on the Patreon, you can actually add songs to the playlist. So we all have a Patreon playlist that you can just go back and listen to with some awesome songs on it. So that was a blast. So thank you guys for making that better. I'm going to go tinkle now. It's my time to tinkle shine, bitch.
That's fine. I will go into the super chats for YouTube.
I'd go into your ass if I could.
I know you would, you gay. We have Dookie Blair, member for 11 months. Appreciate you, Dookie. We love you. Thank you so much. Heard you were looking for Candyman, B. No, I wasn't. I'm not looking for him at all. I think that that's incorrect, and your data is wrong. I don't want anything to do with that hooked fucker. Mercutio80 says, R.I.P. James Vanderbeek. Cancer sucks. It does absolutely blow ass. We did cover that. James Vanderbeek, R.I.P. Awful disease. Way too young to go. Get early screenings. That, I mean, 100% get early screenings when you can for colorectal cancer for sure. Dean Creed Between says, hey Jay, tell Corey I've joined the wolf pack, bro. I'll tell him. And he'll be like, I knew it. Look at his goddamn PFP. He's disgusting. I don't like this channel. I mean, you know what? I haven't done Corey in a minute, so that's why it was so terrible, Dean. I'm sorry. Bradley Champagne, member for 3 months. We appreciate you, Champagne Bradley. What's up, guys? Have you seen Obsessed trailer? I've not seen it, so when Mike gets back, I'll ask him. And if we haven't, we will play it for you guys. Michael Parton says, I'm excited about them remaking The Mist. No, you're not. That's an untrue statement. I'm not a fan of them remaking The Stand again, but as a movie, which is fucking stupid. Yeah, listen, The Stand is a great book. It's really hard to tell that story. It's a long novel. It's one of Stephen King's longest novels, period. The Molly Ringwald one that came out in the mid-90s with Gary Sinise, Molly Ringwald, it was not bad. It wasn't bad. I didn't get through the entire remake TV show, but I don't believe you that you're excited about them remaking The Mist. And they're not remaking it. They're doing a sequel. I don't think you're telling the truth, Michael. I don't think you like that. By the way, Bradley Champagne says, I've never seen the Obsessed trailer.
No, so the official one comes out tomorrow for a movie called Obsessed. Looks like it's going to be pretty good, though. By the way, the guy who made Obsessed is a YouTuber. It's another YouTuber horror movie, which, fuck yeah, YouTubers are killing it with horror movies. There is a couple, like, 20-minute long shorts that I've seen people do react to on the internet. So next time we do a watch scary shit together, I thought about doing it tonight, but we had too much to talk about. But we'll do some reactions to some of that other director's other stuff.
Cool stuff. Cheney says,
don't you talk to me that way.
Cheney says, what's PSN username? Would love to game with y'all. Mike doesn't have a PSN. I do, and it's called Big Butts, y'all. 14.
Big Latino butt.
No, my PSN name is WWAM1. Wham1 is my PSN name. Send me a friend request. We'll see what's up. Bradley Champagne also says, you guys are fucking awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, man, appreciate you, Bradley Champagne, and pop one for us, my boy. Daniel Torres says, best heel in their prime, Kurt Angle, Triple H, or Jericho? I think it's Triple H. Kurt Angle was great. Kurt Angle was a bitch. I think a lot of people agree with that. But there's something about Triple H, dude, that he had a charisma about him, a presence, and the whole Degeneration X shit, the way that he was like acting like he was better than everybody else, like the whole suck my dick if you don't like it. It's Triple H. I always thought Jericho was cool. Yeah, Jericho was cool, but I remember the problem is with Jericho, bring the wall down. Like when he came over to the WWE, I kind of the problem with me is like I remember him from the WCW when he was doing the Lion Tamer and he was still trying to do like the good guy thing.
Yeah, Jericho, I love him, but he's never been threatening. I think Triple H was actually threatening, so it made him a little bit better of a heel.
Yeah, I agree. Eric the Head says, can Loomis serenade me with Dawson's Creek theme song? Oh my God. In memory of my boy Mox from Varsity Blues. Lauren Lavera. I knew you were going to say Lauren Lavera, you fucking sick bitch. I know. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I want to see Michael die in the electric chair.
From an STD.
I don't want to wait for approval by the courts. Somebody inject that piece of shit.
Cookie woman.
That's thank you, Eric. Boot Scoot Boogie. Any plans on Saturday? I'm seeing Pretty in Pink. Why would you admit that?
Are you inviting us?
We're not. I don't think we're doing anything Saturday. I don't think we've done a Saturday stream in a minute.
No, just the Patreon stream last week. This Saturday, I'm actually taking. What the fuck?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Fuck,
Day.
I forgot.
Yeah. I meant to ask you. So, where are we on the scale of fucking around and finding out? Have you learned that "don't get me anything" is a lie?
Well, Saturday is a pretty packed day. I think that we're going to go to Ollie's and look for an area rug.
Nice.
And we might pop over to the McDonald's and get a if the ice cream machine is working, we might get a Frosty or two. I don't know. They don't do Frosties there. I don't know. We haven't made any plans. I don't know. We just haven't.
It's my little one's birthday on the 15th, so I will be surrounded in trampoline parks and.
You have an anniversary coming up, don't you?
Yeah. My wife and I's anniversary is on Valentine's Day, actually. So
I know things.
I'm gonna finally get her a.
You're gonna finally pop the question?
Penis.
Yeah.
So a lot of expensive things happening this week.
I'm not seeing Pretty in Pink though. Like that's a no.
Hey, but if your lady likes Pretty in Pink, I think he just wants to see it, which is cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But if she's like, hey, I'd like to watch this movie about a hooker that this sugar daddy fucking takes under his wing, and then she reforms herself, like you slut.
I've never watched it. I've never seen the movie.
That's what in a nutshell. That's what it is. She's a fucking call girl. That
Richard
you're
thinking, you're thinking of fucking Pretty Woman. You're talking about Pretty Woman. Is what you're talking about. He's talking about the John Hughes movie, Pretty. You know what? You were so stunned. You're like, no, I know what I'm talking about.
You know what? That's true, and I apologize. Sorry about that. Michael Parton says Supermassive Games is the horror version of Telltale. That's badass, and we could see that in that trailer.
Yeah. A lot of Alien Isolation vibes too.
I wish, you know what, you can suck my ass all the way to the core of my fucking butt cheek hair. Anyway, my point being is like, you know what, Telltale Games sucks too because they had a great run, right? They had The Walking Dead season 1 and season 2, and they both were amazing games. And then they had The Wolf Among Us, which was awesome as well. They had the 2 Batman games, and then we were promised Wolf Among Us 2, and I guess that shit just dried up like a fucking Sierra Nevada fucking pussy somewhere. It just there's no news about it, huh? No news. They just fucking cock teased
like the Mummy.
all the way here, and then we have no news. I was planning on playing that fucking game. Either way, but yeah. Tea Drinker Gary says the Dark Picture Games is an anthology. The first 4 stories are a ghost ship, witchcraft town, cave with monsters, H.H. Holmes Hotel, and now Directive 8020 Alien Cross the Thing.
I like what they're doing. I like the cut of their jib. I haven't played any of those fucking games, but I should.
I like everything you just said. You know, you like read me a story, and I want to know more. I want to know more.
Would Cody you like to know more?
Says Slenderman, stop acting innocent. You're on the list.
Yeah, dude, what if Slenderman was on the Epstein list? Well, how would he react?
Me never be on no list except for people that want Subway sandwich. Me never be on no list because of goosing. You the bad person for even suggesting such atrocities on me name. What are you saying here? Me never be on no list. Me never been to Ireland, idiot.
By the way, for people in the chat, JT, I see you, baby, and I love you. We are still going to watch the Cliff Booth trailer, and there's a touch of Insidious 6 news. There's also a bit of Friday the 13th that we forgot to get to. That we will. Do not fret.
Cody Goodson says, Loomis, Bad Bunny is Michael. Then I hope he gets choked on his goddamn dress when he's taking it off in the locker rooms. I don't care if you're calling yourself Puerto Rican or Ohioan. If you're Michael, you're dead.
So wait, by the way, you said you didn't watch either halftime show. What'd you do? Did you just turn off the game or did you just walk away?
I was playing
just
Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay. Oh. And I was winning at poker. And that's what I was doing. We have
your wife is in there watching the Super Bowl by herself. And you're
no, she fell asleep. She didn't care.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah, she was like waking up to check the scoreboard to see if her bet went through. That was all. Tea Drinker Gary says Dark Picture Games have 2 extra modes. 2-player online co-op and party mode. You have 4 or 5 people. Put your names and pick your characters, and then it tells you to pass the controller when characters change. That's pretty cool. That's a fun interactive type of game for a drunken party one night.
Yeah, I like it. Can I just say, by the way, and I apologize, Tea Drinker, this has nothing to do with the comment. I just think that we both look really sexy tonight. You particularly. We got a good visual representation going on. I think we're.
And now you put a spotlight on us, and they can't wait to fucking zoom in and see all the cracks and crevices. Child of the Corn says, in honor.
See that? You said, by the way, you guys see that? I gave Jay a compliment. He gave me nothing in return. You know,
what do you
you're
mean?
Not you're not a giving lover either in the bedroom. You're not.
What the fuck am I supposed
you just
to
come
do
in there,
that?
you fucking pound away, and then you get up and go, I gotta smoke a cigarette.
I wish you would just evaporate after I come. That's right. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm like, yeah, it's like, yeah, man, you look really good tonight. I'm not trying to be gay about it, but you look really good. And I'm like, thanks, man. Yeah, your cock looks way big in those jeans.
I'm wearing shorts.
Child of the Court says, in honor of Friday the 13th week, could we get Pamela explaining to Jason about the 2 plates that come with the shrimp scampi? Ha. I can imagine Child. He's like, ha. What film will you watch first Friday? Okay, well, what film will you watch first Friday?
If I was going to watch any Friday the 13th film and just one film, I don't know. I'd probably just pop on 2009. That fucker's entertaining and it's got a lot of boobies. Probably what I go with.
Okay. Okay. I know what he's talking about because I told the story about shrimp scampi. Jason. Listen, when you order shrimp scampi, they will bring you 2 plates, one with your shrimp and the other for the peeled shells. Don't eat the shells and disappoint mother. Don't look like the beast that you are. Peel the shrimp and put the shells in the second plate, and then eat the shrimp. So you're not looked at and judged in the restaurant, Jason. Don't be stupid. That's a true story, by the way. And fuck you, Child of the Corn, for bringing it up. Like that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life at a restaurant, because I didn't know that you weren't supposed to eat all the. Because I got shrimp scampi and had the shells on it. I was eating that motherfucker like it was normal. Like I was like, this shit's crunchy. It's crunchy. And they had brought me a second plate for the shell that you're supposed to peel off of the shrimp and put into the plate. I didn't know that. So when the waitress came back and she picked
you were
up
shitting glass.
I did, dude. Like it cut all up. Like I felt like fucking Jigsaw was in my asshole. But no, she came back and she picked up a second plate and she's like, why is it like she looked at me like, why the fuck is this empty, you psycho? And then my ex-wife was like, you're supposed to pill those. I'm like, you couldn't have told me that when I was eating it, you motherfuckers. Like, I wasn't eating.
And you're supposed to wear a condom when you're cheating on me. How about that?
Yeah, you fucking skank. But either way, I mean, the entire time at the dinner table, I guess I said it like I was eating Nestle Crunch bars because it was loud as fuck. I was like, that's crunchy. And they're like, no, you're supposed to pill that shit. I didn't know that. Anyway, Tea Drinker Gary says there's an article for Spider Noir with new pics, and there's some Highlander leak pics. I think I saw the Highlander pics.
We did see. We covered the Highlander pics, and I mean the Spider Noir is basically just Nicolas Cage looking like he did in the vampire movie. But that's gonna be cool though. I'm gonna check that out.
It's gonna be great.
The Noir Spider-Man looks dope.
Yeah. Crimson Black. About to head to work. Fuck. Damn third shift, I tell you. It blows more than my ex-wife. I mean, you not met mine. And let me tell you, that's some record-defining shit.
It sucks and it cuts.
Listen, my ex-wife on blowing cock that's not mine is like the Rolling Stones, okay? Like that bitch set records. We'll listen when I get there, though. Love yous. Hey, I love you too, Crimson Black. Thank you for tuning in.
Third shift, I honor you. It's a fucking bitch. And I honor your sacrifice to the world, good sir. You're doing real men's work there.
Motherfucker walks in there like Deacon Frost every night. Tea Drinker Gary
blackout
says,
curtains. Get those blackout curtains.
Yeah. I watch channels that go to movie locations and the Overlook Hotel workers say, let's go Leto Goose for their What? I watch channels that go to movie locations and the Overlook Hotel workers say Leto goes there for vacation. Okay.
Oh, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto goes there for vacation. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, and he does like fucking, sheep sacrifices on the roof to bring back the spirits to like be injected into his penis hole.
I can totally see that. Yeah.
That would be. I would love to go to the Overlook Hotel, but that probably costs like $15,000 just to hang out on the property.
Yeah, and like people go there every single day of every single month, and like no one has any stories, so you're pretty much wasting your money going there because like if stuff happened, you would hear about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you stay in a really nice hotel. It's overpriced.
Like Stephen King stayed there, right? And that was the inspiration for the Shining novel. I don't remember if he talked about if he had a paranormal experience there or if that was just like rumors or whatever, but it was a creepy hotel and that's why he wrote it. I don't know.
Also, Stephen King's full of shit about a lot of stuff.
He's mega full of shit. That guy needs to take a fucking Pepto-Bismol. Joe Valentine says y'all should do a top 10 disappointing movies list. I think we did something like that.
We literally did. It's a thing that exists, Joe. I have good news for you. The bad news is we've already done it, but the good news is that you can watch it right now.
You could be like, well, there could always be a sequel. I mean, we don't know. Tea Drinker Gary also says, Mike, when you get a chance, watch Matthew Lillard on Returning for Scream 7 and listen to how he talks about it. Sounds promising.
I've seen it and it got me erect. There's so much coming out. It's hard to keep up with. There's so much shit coming out, and it all sounds awesome.
Erect. I thought you said you got me wrecked, like you cried.
No, fuck you. Oh, you were being dismissive, you little bitch.
No,
I see why you made that noise.
I was very invested in Matthew Lillard's career path.
But there was last night they did a live TikTok stream of Scream, and Kevin Williamson and the girl playing Tatum and Sidney Prescott, Nev Campbell watched it and commentated on it. And there was a moment where the young girl, Isabel May, I think her name is, started as Stu, the TV fell on his head and he didn't die. We all know that. But she was like, I wonder, like, is he still dead? Or like she started to talk about it. And Kevin Williamson and Nev Campbell both went, hey, shh, that's spoiler. Shh, don't talk. And like shut her down. And it's hard to tell if it was real or if it was staged. I hope it was staged because
were they serving drinks at this interview?
No, it was really awkward, but I think it was staged. So who knows? I hope it was staged because that means that Stu's definitely not back. Because if the lead actress doesn't know, then definitely he's not. So yeah,
wouldn't it be crazy if somehow the directors, producers, or whatever had kept Lillard, like his entire involvement in the show, in the movie, secret from even the cast, and like he only pops up in a scene that they didn't even know they filmed. And they edit it in, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
It lends credence to my theory that Stu won't be revealed in this movie, but that a ghost face gets away and he's revealed in 8. I think that's what's going to happen. That's my prediction.
T-Drinker Gary says, Mike, I watched a video saying the new Scream trailer, the TV is doing something weird multiple times because Stu fucking with the TV because he got hit with one.
So when you watch the Super Bowl TV spot, there's a point where Sydney walks into the house with a gun and a screen behind her pops on right before it cuts off. I can't tell if it's a computer screen or a TV screen, but it's definitely a nod to Stu. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Why don't you just take fucking Mike out to Cheddar's or something, Gary?
I love Cheddar's. It's delicious.
It's the Scratch Kitchen. They make shit from they make shit from hand.
So good.
It's so good. It really is. Hi Voxna. Hi Ivana. Hi Exvana. My boy is long time no see. What? Off topic. How do we feel about the build up to WrestleMania? Dude, I gotta be honest. I haven't watched anything with wrestling in fucking forever.
Yeah, I got nothing. I know they did the Royal Rumble, and apparently Roman Reigns won again, so they're probably going to do another Roman Reigns.
I thought that fucker was out.
That's why I stopped watching. It's like every single time I watch this, it's Roman Reigns crawls around the ring for 20 minutes and acts like he's hurt, and then wins with a gay ass super punch at the end.
The last thing I knew about it was like the John Cena heel turn, and everybody was going nuts about that, and they're like, "This is fucking crazy, John Cena." I'm like, dude. You guys act like, I mean, it was a big deal. I get it. But Hulk Hogan dropping the fucking leg on Macho Man Randy Savage at Bash in the Beach, WCW, was the defining moment of a generation. You'll never top that. I'm sorry, dude. John Cena is a badass wrestler. Everybody loves him. We get it. He's a legend in wrestling for sure. But Hulk Hogan, who was always the babyface, becoming the lead, the leader of the NWO, was the most significant turn as far as a babyface to a heel I've ever seen. You'll never top it. It won't be topped.
Yeah, and also I agree with Stacy too. It's so I don't even keep up with it anyways. But like now they're like, oh, it's on Netflix, but that's just Raw. Now you gotta get Peacock, and now you have to get an ESPN app to watch them. It's like, dude, fucking, like you're barely hanging on by a thread. Wrestling. Stop making it more complicated for people to watch your shit. Just like the NBA. It's crazy.
Hold on. Michael Parton says, did you guys check out They Will Kill You trailer? Well, I'm not going to watch a trailer where they're threatening my life, Michael. So
I saw the poster for it, but I've not seen the trailer for it.
That's crazy, Michael. Come on.
That's good.
T-Drinker Gary also says, using common sense, Kirk took the dose change his mind and then, okay, wait, so let me read that again. Using common sense, Kurt Cobain took the dose, changed his mind, and then the person that wanted him gone said, I can't let that happen, and helped him get the gun. So essentially what Gary is saying is that Kurt overdosed on heroin, was like, oh shit, I'm going to do it. And then the person that was like, well, I'm going to help him out, and then helped him complete the suicide.
There's also, I don't know where this comes from or how legit it is, but I listened to some audio of somebody talking about that alleges they were in the room and that they were all partying and having a good time. And Kurt was really fucked up, but he got to the point where he could walk. And then these guys walked in and the whole mood in the room changed. And those guys insisted that Kurt come up to them to the garden house to do more drugs. And by the end of it, ended up basically picking him up and carrying him and going up there. Again, I don't know where that comes from, so I don't know how legit that is, but it's anything's possible. I don't think he killed himself, man. I don't think so. I think he thought about it and they used it, but
I think that, well, like I mentioned before, I think he was suicidal. I think he was talked into it, and then he did it, and then maybe changed his mind or something happened. I don't think he shot himself in the head with a shotgun. That's what I'll say. I don't think he shot himself in the head with a shotgun. If he were dying, right, and kind of going with what you're saying, Gary, if he had OD'd on heroin and the people were freaking the fuck out and they didn't know what to do, and then he was kind of coming to, and they were like, well, just fucking kill it. I don't know. Yeah. I wasn't there, but it just seems weird. The whole thing is just sketchy as fuck. The whole thing with his death is sketchy.
Yeah, 100%.
Michael Parton says, I want to see Creature from the Black Lagoon remade. That'd be cool.
I've never seen the original, but I that would be exciting because I feel like that's one of the Universal monsters nobody really talks about. So I'd be into it.
The coolest rendition of him, I saw the original. It was forever ago. I can't remember much about it. I always thought he was a cool character, but I loved him in Monster Squad when Fat Kid killed him. And they're like, hey, Fat Kid, good job. He's like, the name is Horace.
Grant.
That was a cool. You know what? I'm not embarrassed at all with what I just did.
I liked it.
Chady says, Mike, you getting a Scream bucket?
I don't think I'm going to, man. I really don't. Like, they're so expensive. They are really expensive anyways, and now the scalpers are going after them, and I have the Scream bucket, and I'm like, they're really cool, though. They are really cool, but
is it the Ghostface mask?
There's several. There's so much marketing going on. There's one where he's in a glass case that looks badass. There's another popcorn bucket like the last one, but it has blood on it. And then there's one where he's opening a door and coming out. I think eventually, if I can find it at a decent price, I will buy it. I'd like to have it, but
they're going to charge like $80 for it. You know that.
I mean, I think they're only $30 or $40. Only is a wild thing for a tiny piece of plastic.
I thought the Galactus fucking popcorn bucket was like $80.
Well, that was huge. That was fucking huge, though. Oh. So that was why.
Can't deal with the size, huh? All right.
Michael fit my butt.
Michael Barton says, "The Exorcist Believer is such BS. It almost makes Exorcist 2 The Heretic more enjoyable." That's, you know what? You might be onto something. Yeah, I didn't want to give you your flowers, but you are right. You are right.
Heretic's one of the worst fucking horror movies I've ever seen in my life. Like, awful.
But so is Believer.
Yeah, Believer's not great. The first half of it was pretty good, and then they shit the bed.
Yeah. Shark Tank Toys says, "Yo, in Boston right now for a speech and debate tournament at Harvard."
Show off.
Yeah. Can Slenderman and Loomis give some kind of words to the HGP forensic? What?
Harvard Gay Partners
Forensics Team. Love you guys. What the fuck is HG? What is that?
Harvard Gay Prostitutes.
All right.
So, homosexual garden party.
So for your garden party, make sure that everyone is fed, right? And your whole job is to dig deep and find out who the murderer is and how they died, right? And that's sweaty work, and that's also gonna make you very hungry. So make you have a Subway sandwich on the side and some soda pop for you to satiate you thirst and also get away from the hunger. Yeah, I'll just tell you this. Make sure that you do your goddamn job. Don't come to work drunk. Don't come to work on your methamphetamines. Don't come to work listening to your devil music, Mudvayne. I want clear, concise, goddamn concentration on the forensics team. Your name is Harvard Great Picnic. Why are you a forensics team? Go pick grapes. Stupid.
On a side note, we're joking because you're showing off. You are showing off a little bit, but honestly, you should show off. That's pretty fucking badass. You're smart. What are you doing here?
I thought you were talking about me. I was like, I'm just doing my thing. They paid for it.
It's all about you, Jay.
No, I was like, they paid for it though. I'm just doing what they asked me. Yeah, I kept it quick. It was under a minute. Dr. Corndog says, Loomis, can you argue back and forth as yourself? Oh my fuck, dude. As Slenderman and Corey Feldman. Just kidding. I don't want your brain to explode. No, you do, you motherfucker.
You know how much Eddie Murphy got paid for doing like 6 characters?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna. First off, I don't like your goddamn face. Why is it blank? Well, you know, we don't like you attitude. Me think you attitude. So I don't like anybody because I think everybody here is part of the wolf pack. First off, nobody's part of the wolf pack, you schizo. Get off Twitter and stop typing in all caps. Well, hey, Dr. Loomis, I'm sorry. Did Michael get out again? How many babysitters did he kill? You're part of the wolf pack. Hey, everybody calm down right now. Everybody just relax your crack, right? Everybody just calm down and eat this lovely supper in front of us. I'm not going to eat the lovely supper in front of us. You need to get a job and not just volunteering at Subway. You disgust me. You just volunteer. No, I mean, don't volunteer me. It's actually hired. I am hired too to expose everybody here. Wow, the wolf pack is strong tonight. That's it. And I'm exhausted. My brain just fucking popped. Sandy Pepito. Oh, the legendary Sandy. This is the most hype you've been for a Scream movie?
Yeah. No, it is. It is. As an adult, like, Scream 2 was so long ago, I was just a small child, a poor small child in the fields, buttering bread.
Butt pills. Where?
Churning butter. But I will say that, yeah, no, 5 was a really big excitement because it was coming back and you never knew it was going to. So that was pretty up there. But I'd say with Kevin Williamson and all that, yeah, I think yes.
Dude, can you just answer that? Sandy's PFP is exactly what my face looks like when you say that. That's the most hype.
Sorry, you're a bitch.
I guess. Tea drinker Gary, I heard McDonald's ice cream machine is always broken because the people that make it said only one company can fix it. I've heard that too. They own that company, and the Mickey D's manager has to pay to every time, and the machine is rigged. I think that's fucking true. I think the McFlurries, they act like they're some goddamn legendary unicorn. So it makes people want to go out and try to get one. So it gets them more business by acting like it's fucking broke.
Yeah. On one hand, those motherfuckers are lying and just being lazy because it's complicated. They don't want to go do it. On the other hand, I don't blame them at fucking all. Because if I worked at McDonald's, I'd just be like, yeah, that shit's broken. So is the hamburger machine. Like, you can't get nothing. Get out of here.
Ty Nagaya Film says, hey, Mike and Jay, I've been watching y'all since I left high school in 2020. What the fuck? Thanks for always making me the glum day, or thanks for always making the glum days a lot brighter. Lots of love from New Zealand. Hey, man. Wow. Thank you, dude.
You sound like you're from New Zealand.
How's Lord of the Rings production sets going? I have no insults for New Zealand because I think it's a beautiful country.
It's a lovely place.
I love Lord of the Rings, so they filmed it there.
I also goddamn world. That's all. World. But I appreciate your support, brother. And thank you.
And that will bring us to the conclusion of the super chats there on the YouTube.
Because while Willie said, Mike, did you ever get prizes for fantasy? Because he's fucking calling out what a bum I am, and I have not. I'm going to. I've been very busy shaving Jay's balls. They're filthy and they grow so fast.
It's like the Amazon forest down there.
I'm still going to, though. I'm going to. Don't you worry. Thank you for reminding me, actually, because I forgot about that, and I may not have had you not say that. No, yes, we will. We absolutely will. Jay, you're gay. Also,
I know.
I think it's beautiful. I love that about you. But we are going to watch the Cliff Booth trailer.
All right. Well, I'm going to go pee.
Get to. God damn it, you fucking dick! You motherfucker. That guy has the fucking pancreas of a part-time pussy. I don't know what I was going with there. It's not a pancreas, it's a bladder. Jesus Christ. Can the guy from Harvard get in here and tell us why Jay has to pee so fucking much? Christ almighty in heaven. Sandy Papito says, I know why that's my PFP. There was a how high are you 1 to 10 scale with all Arnold Schwarzenegger picks, and that was number 9. Nick's fucking great. I want to make that whole list myself, just on a Sunday afternoon, hungover with nothing to do. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, this fucking trailer we're about to watch, The Adventures of Cliff Booth, has been getting kind of shit on by people, and I understand why. You guys know my love for Fincher, but it's Fincher doing a Quentin Tarantino movie as a Netflix movie based on one character. And the biggest criticism, my stomach just growled so loud you could probably hear it, is that it's really dark. Like, the cinematography is dark. Now, Fincher's fucking cinematography gives me a big rubbery one. I love the way his movies work. That being said, I do understand the criticism, because Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which, by the way, I told everybody that was here for the Super Bowl that hadn't seen it. I was like, you got to go watch that right now. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's probably on my top 10 movies ever list, which is a video we still have to do at some point. I don't think we've ever done it. It'll be a hard one.
Hey, Mike,
but
what's the fattest you ever felt? Have you ever felt like super fat when have you ever ordered food from Amazon? Like, not food, like snacks.
For like 2 days later?
Yeah, like you're like,
I think probably.
I'm really
have.
like, all right. So on Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday, I was like fucking, because you know what, I had beer left over from Patreon, so I was like, I know, like I said, I don't normally drink anymore unless you're streaming, but I was like, you know, it's an event. I'm just gonna finish off the beer, and that's what I did. I was doing a service. I was getting rid of it.
Yeah.
And so I drank it, and then I got fat, and I'm like, you know what? I want fucking candy. I want candy real fucking bad. I wanted jelly beans really bad and lemon heads. And I ordered a fucking 2-pound bag of jelly beans on Amazon and a regular bag of lemon heads.
I like that. I don't think that's fat at all. I think,
but I have that Prime shipping, so I thought it was going to be 2 days. No, it came today, which I was very disappointed. But I walked to the door. I waddled to the door like I was Brendan Fraser from The Whale,
like a penguin.
No, yeah, I
Did you wait till he was gone?
No, I did, dude. I swear to God, it was like the guy that was delivering pizza in The Whale. I heard him throw the fucking package at the door, and my dog was going. I was like, shut up. Shh. And like act like no one should be in this apartment. And then I walked to the door and I peeked out to look that he was gone because I heard the apartment entrance door open and close. And then I grabbed the bag. And then I ran into the kitchen, and then I was like, I can't wait. And I opened it up and I started eating it.
Dude, lemon heads. I haven't had a lemon head in a long time. I don't blame you for that at all. But that definitely the fattest I've ever felt. Are memories I can barely remember because I will wake up, especially if I've been drinking at like 3 a.m. and like gruff my way to the fucking kitchen, like half naked, like, kick open the dog gate and like, and like fucking just rip shit open. And I know me, like all day long at my age, I have to be very, very careful about what I eat, especially because of how much we partake in the Budweiser. But like, all that discipline and pushing down and eating good and shit like that, when I'm in my sleep state, it all releases.
And I still blame sleepwalking on my weight gain. Like, I can't lose any weight because my
it's fucking true, dude. It's fucking true. I'll do it in like the most barbaric fucking gargantuan way. I will just like grab fistfuls of cake and then I'll like grab some fucking spaghetti and I'll just be like putting shit in my fucking mouth. And the next day, I'll be like, "Oh my God, I had like 700 fucking calories in the middle of the night last night."
I've done that before, but it's been like Tyson chicken nuggets.
I will fuck up anything, dude.
No, yeah,
I'll eat them fucking frozen. I don't care.
But April is like, I think April is like secretly a feeder. Like she wants me to get like 1,000 pounds.
She's the guy on 600-pound lives. Like, you need to stop.
Yeah,
no,
stop. I feel like she's like, oh, baby, go in there and get your chicken nuggets. Like, baby, I'm trying to lose weight. She's like, oh, but you love chicken nuggets. You love them. You're drunk, baby. Go ahead. I'm like, it does sound good. And she's like, yeah, I'll make them for you. Yeah, but I get you. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying I have a huge pack of jelly beans, which I also recreated the Three Ninjas. When April got home from work, she came into the kitchen. I was eating them, and I was like, choke the jelly beans. And she's like, is that Tum Tum? I'm like, it's sad that you know that, but it is.
Toble said accuse her of being a chubby chaser. That'll get it to stop.
No, it won't. She'll be like, so?
Yeah, dude, it's a constant battle.
No, dude, I like obviously that's not the fattest thing, but like what you described, like walking half drunkenly to your microwave and putting something in there, not knowing it's bad for you, and be like, you know what, this deserves mozzarella cheese, fucking goddamn sauces, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad, dude. And I'll wake up and I'll see all the wrappers and like the crumbs in the kitchen and shit. And I'll be like, you fat fucking disgusting tub of lard. I'm so ashamed of myself. All right. Adventures of Cliff Booth, the trailer, directed by David Fincher. Great. It's a weird trailer. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you.
So you helped Rick subdue those hippie intruders, huh?
Something like that.
You say that like there's more to it.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good story.
Think you're real funny, huh?
I'm a little funny.
It's a weird trailer, man.
No, dude. Yeah, that reminds me of being at the karaoke bar and like doing weed and drinking a lot. Well, no, like that one night when we went to karaoke bar for my birthday when I think I was turning 40 or 30. I don't know what age it was, but somebody in the car was smoking weed and I didn't smoke it, but I got fishbowled. And then I went into the restaurant, the karaoke bar, and I had fucking shots slammed down in front of me and said, "Drink it." I'm like, "I don't want to." And then this guy was like intimidated. He's like, "Don't insult me. Drink it." I'm like, "All right, well, I will. I will." Not because I'm afraid of you. Not because I'm afraid of you, but because you spent your hard-earned money on it. And that's like images from that. That's what I felt the entire night.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's weird. Like, it is really dark. Like you can barely see anything that's going on, which is a Fincher thing. So I hope that doesn't take away from it too much. And it doesn't give away anything at all, which I like.
Is it a sequel?
Yeah, I think it's a sequel, or it's I don't know, it's a sequel or it's a prequel, but it's all just about that one character, which that character's so fucking good. I got no problems with it at all. And the only other thing that we have left that we need to discuss is I'm trying to find it right now. It is the plot for the new Insidious movie's been released and came out, and it's weird. The plot is a trio of stalkers infiltrate a quiet suburb and force a new family into the astral plane where they uncover a terrifying truth. And it's coming out August 21st. That's weird.
The further is bleeding into the real world. The walls of the 53rd district were bleeding. I have seen shit that'll turn you white. I don't like that. So a bunch of fucking weirdo psychics that like got a Ouija board off eBay attack a family, like, you're gonna be forced into the furthering. No, dude, come on.
I totally get what you're saying, but I actually do like it, dude, because like Insidious needs to do some new shit. We cannot just have another, oh my god, I went the furthest off the weird thing now, but that's type of
I know, but that's why they should have killed off what's her name so early on.
Yeah, which apparently she's going to be in this movie. So,
oh fuck, that poor lady needs a paycheck.
Lin Shaye.
I love Lin Shaye, dude. I'm saying like Lin Shaye. Like, listen, people talk about Patrick Wilson. He was awesome in it. Obviously, it was great. Dalton was the main focal point of the first movie, but Lin Shaye took it over, dude. Like, Lin Shaye became the main character. So
yeah.
you did a terrible injustice by killing that lady off early on, and then you had to do a prequel story with her, which was, by the way, it wasn't a great movie, but she was awesome. I always thought Lin Shaye was awesome.
She's a great actress, dude, and she puts it all out there. And I did forget. Thank you for reminding me. The Friday the 13th news is, and Friday the 13th is Friday, so maybe a big chance that we get some Crystal Lake trailer. That could be cool.
No.
But as far as one of the unmade Friday the 13th movies, the reboot writers of the unmade sequel, which were Damian Shannon and Mark Swift, who had stuff to do with Freddy vs. Jason or whatever. So they wrote a sequel to 2009. And what they said about it was, this is kind of funny, winter has never been done in the Friday the 13th franchise, which is total slap in the face to Never Hike Alone, who did a winter one.
But Never Hike Alone, I mean, when did they write the script? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it was. You're right. It was before then.
Yeah.
So, but they said it's never been done in the Friday the 13th franchise. We've always dreamed about it. We wanted to see visible breath coming through the holes in the hockey mask. We want to see red blood drips in the pristine white snow. We wanted to see Jason jab a large, sharp icicle through a camp counselor's eye, which I agree. It all sounds fucking awesome.
It does.
He said, though, in the opening scene, Crystal Lake is frozen solid. This is how the 2009 sequel would have opened up. Crystal Lake's frozen solid. Two naughty teens go out onto the frozen ice to play hockey. Game on! The puck slides and stops right on top of what appears to be a dead girl under the ice, and it's Whitney, the final girl from the last movie, which is badass.
Dude. That is insanely good.
Yeah, that's fucking
awesome. I know that Mike paused. Do you have more? No, I don't.
I do.
No, for me. You paused for, like, are you gonna add something? Like, no. That was good.
It's fucking, dude, you can imagine that shot. That visual's fucking dope as shit. I love it.
Yeah.
They say then on the shoreline, they see an imposing figure who looks like he wants to join them, only he isn't holding a hockey stick. It's a machete. And they also say that they had a really awesome zip line kill that would have been in the movie as well.
God damn it, dude. That sounds so, like, I hate when they do these kind of interviews and, like, what we could have got, but instead they fucked around and they found out because the lawsuit shit happened. But fuck.
Yeah.
Like when when the 09 Friday the 13th came out, they could have gone into pre-production right away and released that bitch in like 2010. They could have.
Yeah.
But they fucked around, and now we're going to get, fucking Crystal Lake series in my butt. And that's what we're gonna get.
Yeah, and there's actually, if you can look it up, you can find it. They actually released that part of the script, and it's even more badass, dude. It's so awesome. We don't have time to go through the whole thing.
Dude, that fucking sucks. That sounds so badass. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. But when Jason shows up and they start running from him, one guy's slipping and trying to run, and then Jason catches up to him, and he puts the I'm trying to put it on the right part. Yeah, he puts the machete through him so hard that the camera goes underneath the ice, and you see the machete come through his back, through the ice, and then release blood into the water underneath before he chases the other guy down into the woods. And that's the opening of the movie. That
sounds so badass, dude. That's just Jason dealing with the winter blues, and we can all relate. God damn, that sounds awesome as fuck, dude. Like,
it would have been so good.
Again, guys, there you go. Imagine that script, that little leak right there would have been enough to not only satiate the Friday the 13th fans, but horror fans would have flocked to the theater to see that, right? You could have released that in like November, December, January, around the snow months. It would have been fucking killer. But instead, they're like, nah, we're gonna hold off. Michael Bay is still jerking off to CGI in the background. We don't know what's going on. We can't release that. But instead, what we're gonna give you is Velma from Scooby-Doo being Jason's mom in Crystal Lake, the TV show, and that's gonna be better than that. I mean, you guys aren't behind that? That's crazy.
We got literally fucking nothing instead. You will get nothing and you will like it, sir, is what they gave us. But yeah, you're 100% right. 2009 Jason made a fuck ton of money. The sequel would have made a fuck ton of money. We could be 6 sequels in at this point. Okay. And they fucked us.
But Jake is mad. You missed that right there.
Yeah, I thought it did because I was confused about the Scream thing. But he said, Snyder Cut's annoying that it's shot in that aspect ratio. Wanted a dope-looking movie for my new TV, and that shit is in a square. Mike, is the most hype you've ever been to a Scream movie. We talked about that. But I agree. Like, I would have rather had it been a regular aspect ratio. But I was so happy that we got the Snyder Cut at all. It was like, fuck it, I don't really care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was only looking at it, like, as a movie. It was awesome. Like,
yeah,
the way it was filmed, maybe not the best, but I thought the film itself was awesome. So
yeah, it was fucking 4 hours of beauty. That's what that shit was. Man of Tomorrow says also the Patreon stream was amazing. We read that one. My bad. Pearl says, Mike, there's some crazy Melissa Barrera fans in the chat trying to spoil Scream 7, saying Free Palestine, who the killer is. Why are these people trying to boycott so badly? I'm angry. Listen, I saw that and
take that,
dude. They've been doing that. They've been fucking doing that. You can't believe them. You really think that these fucking turds with boogers hanging out of their fucking nose and unwashed asses in their mom's house, they're probably 14 years old and they think they're saving the world because they're complaining on Twitter. Yeah. I have literally gone out of my way several times on Twitter to share a simple act of sharing a link where you can donate to the victims of what's going on with Palestine and all that stuff. And just that tiny act alone, I can sit here and honestly tell you, I've done more than any of these cocksuckers to help those people. It's not to help anyone. It's to cry and bitch and become a victim because a millionaire actress got fired, agreed unfairly, and you're trying to ruin everybody else's enjoyment of an experience because of it, and threatening the director's family with death threats and saying that you hope the roof falls down on people watching Scream 7. They're idiot fucking children, and they only help the cause. So
a lot of these fuckers, if you were like, hey, where's the Middle East? They'd be like, is that a thub? What is that? Mm-hmm. Like, no, where is the Middle East? Like, I don't know. Why the fuck are you talking to me about like weird shit? Like,
yeah,
go fuck yourself.
They're fucking jokes, dude. It's embarrassing. Josh Nitschke says, rootin' tootin' dudes, are you guys planning to film more skits? Keep it on the flip-flop. Toasty roasty, my bro ghosty.
Yeah, I mean, we're always open to doing more sketches. We haven't ruled that out. Right now, we're saving it for certain seasonal events, I guess. But if something strikes our fancy, we're not opposed to doing it. But yeah, it's not like off the table for sure.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where when the mood strikes us and it feels natural, we will definitely do it again. But it's been a long time, and there's a lot of people that do it now, so it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm sure at some point when we get a really good idea and want to do it. Percy says, "What's the best movie soundtrack for me? It's Menace to Society. It's timeless. Also, who wins Rocky Balboa versus Prime Mike Tyson? And could Darth Vader and the Empire invade the DCEU? And have you all ever had beef with another YouTuber Euro trip versus Superbad?"
By the way, Percy, I love you, Percy.
Is just a fucking
Percy. You're like a stepchild. I'm having sex with your mother, and it's great. But I don't know if I'm ready to be dad. You're like coming to me with a lot of questions that I'm not ready to answer. But I'll do my best.
Speed Run, best soundtrack ever. Scream, in my opinion. Rocky Balboa will beat anyone, including Mike Tyson. The DCEU would fuck Darth Vader and his shit up easily. And we have had beef with other YouTubers.
Not like that openly, though.
But not anyone that we respect that is worth even talking about because they're little turds.
Yeah. Best movie soundtrack. Mortal Kombat, the album. You can go fuck yourself. I know it's not Mortal Kombat, the soundtrack. But Mortal Kombat, the album, came out right around the actual movie. So I count that. Rocky Balboa loses to Mike Tyson. Rocky Balboa can take a lot of hits.
Your fucking mouth.
But Prime Mike Tyson was a fucking beast.
He beat the Russian Ivan Drago.
Shut your fucking mouth and let me goddamn answer it, okay? Fuck me.
Well, don't say such dumb things with
he
your cocksucker.
He lost to Apollo Creed in Rocky 1, all right? He did.
That was at the beginning.
I know, but I'm basing it on that. Prime Tyson probably caves his face in after a couple of rounds. You can't take that many hits from Prime Tyson. Darth Vader and the Empire invade the DCEU. Darth Vader and the Empire are butt fucked. You got Superman. He's literally a god. It's over. Beef with another YouTuber. We talked about that. Dave McRae can go suck cocks in hell with his shadows. With his shadowy cock. He can suck dicks in hell. No, I love Dave. We've had beef, but never anything like that's public, or it's never been like obvious. There's a lot of fake bitches in and out of around the movie commentary YouTube sphere that will say shit offhand, but they won't back it up. They got no balls to fucking say it flat out.
Yeah.
So
there was a turd little YouTube channel a while back that ripped us off and put out a bunch of fake news and shit like that, and then asked us to come on their show. And then when we didn't want to, constantly talk shit about us and try to pick fights with us. And then finally, one day on Twitter, I was like, "Hey, how about you get off my fucking dick?" And then he just blocked us, and then that was the end of it. I finally responded after months of.
No, you shouldn't have said that because they're like, "What's the name?" Because people they're gonna want to know the name.
It rhymes with pussy. Sir Blanky says, the craziest thing that happened to me last night was deciding to watch Hellraiser or Basic Instinct. Both films I haven't seen in so long I remember, so I put on Basic Instinct, and there's this thing with Hellraiser on the TV in Basic Instinct. So I put it on after. That's fucking crazy, dude.
That's insanely good, and it's a good choice. Basic Instinct is a great movie. Don't get me wrong. Michael Douglas, she knows where I live and breathe. Okay, you just hooked up the wrong Tinder date. She's a psycho. Leave it alone. Go to Hellraiser. Hellraiser is an adventure. Okay. Basic Instinct is like, yeah, you know what? Be careful of whom you say yes to. You swipe right on Tinder.
She's no Sharon Stone.
She's no Sharon Stone.
That's fucking crazy, dude. I love it when shit like that happens. When Jay and I were doing the unboxing the other night, every time we would unwrap a gift, like we unwrapped an Iron Man, and then Iron Man came on the soundtrack.
Absolutely.
And then we did Ghostbusters, and we thought it was the greatest kismet of all time until we realized the chat could control what song played next.
We're dumbasses. Yeah.
Percy, thoughts on Nirvana when they came out and their legacy as a whole, and do you think if Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself, he would have went solo? Also, reboot Jason versus reboot Leatherface. Also, could Jason kill in Haddonfield without getting caught? You guys kick ass.
I'm not your father, Percy. I'm not your dad.
Speed run again. Nirvana. We talked about this the other night a little bit. Their legacy is crazy because they weren't the first with grunge, but they were the most accessible because they mixed in punk rock and this pop pop's not the right word, but that's why they broke through so strong amidst everyone else. I don't think Kurt would have went solo. They were obviously having issues in the band. I don't think he ever would. I think Kurt Cobain was gonna just end up like Rick Moranis.
Run it
and saying fuck all this shit, I'm out, and never doing music again. I'm trying. I'm sorry. Jason versus Reboot Leatherface. Jason, and yeah, he would kill in Haddonfield without getting caught because he clearly has a fucking mystical shroud around him where no one ever investigates murders at Crystal Lake.
First, so you're gonna be late for school. No, I mean, okay. Yes, I think that Kurt Cobain would have gone solo. I think he definitely would have. You scrolled down. I don't know.
I saw that we missed one, so I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go. Oh, I don't know. You need to fucking read it. Okay, my bad. So professional.
God damn, dude. We're fine. All right.
I found that one by the way. Oh, Percy. Here we go.
All right. Yeah, I think that. I think if he hadn't passed away, I think that Kurt Cobain would have gone solo. I also think he would have broke up with Courtney Love. I think he realized that was a fucking terrible, toxic relationship, and he was out. He was out 5,000, which, you know, I don't know. You can take from that what you will. Maybe that was a factor in his demise.
Speed run it, Jay. God.
Yeah, I will. I was taking 5 seconds. I'm not even. You were like 2 minutes. Reboot Jason versus Reboot Leatherface. Reboot Jason wins that shit all day long. Jason killing Haddonfield without getting caught. You guys kick ass. Jason would get caught because he's retarded. He would get caught. And he's in an urban environment. That's stupid. So
I actually like your answer to that question better. We missed Joey Ramirez's earlier. He said, days ago, my granny said her car was stolen when she parked it on a trail to go walk for 30 minutes. She came back and said her car was stolen, but no broken glass. Cops came and searched, and today found her car. She actually parked at a restaurant. Alzheimer's? Sad.
That is sad. That is actually sad, Joey. I don't know what you want us to do with that. So that's fucking sad, dude.
But honestly, Joey, I'm going to go the alternate route and say that literally some days in the middle of the afternoon, I forget my fucking name.
I will literally forgot my fucking car.
So. I do shit like that. Dude, I walked out of the fucking Kroger the other day and like walked around the parking lot like a goddamn Walking Dead zombie for 20 minutes while people laughed at me. I know it from their fucking cars because I couldn't find where I parked. Sometimes people just do dumb shit. So I think Granny's going to be okay.
All right. Well,
that's,
Joey,
that's my take.
Thank you for highlighting Alzheimer's. It's a terrible disease. Hold your elders close.
Papa Eddie says, hi. Quick question. If someone cast you in a video game, what would you rather do? Voice a character and have a stunt actor do all the motion capture, or have a voice actor and you do the motion capture?
I'm lazy as fuck. I'm going to be a voice actor. Are you fucking serious, dude? Look at me. I'm not built like an Adonis. I'm built like a gamer. Let me do the voice acting and you do all the work. If you're like, hey, I can get down there deep, like I can do this for you, I'll do all the voice acting stuff. Somebody else, much younger and fit, can do the fucking motion capture.
I take the alternate route. I always pride myself when we do skits on doing the dumbest shit. I've been stabbed. I've had my kidney sharpened on rocks. I'm an idiot, and I've always wanted to be a stuntman, but I'm too big of a pussy to actually do it. So I would actually do the physical part. But like Jay said, I'm also fat.
You're also old. No, you can't do it.
I know. I fucking know it. I don't need you to tell me in the mirror every day. I look at my fat self in the mirror, and I know. I don't need your help. Man Tomorrow says, sweet dreams, Mike and Jay. Sweet dreams to you, baby.
Hey, thanks you, man.
But
thank you. Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
What? Oh, he's gonna sleep with the fishes, you fucking dicks. Couple more from the super chatos. Thank you guys. Cineroth said, namaste, Loomis. Namaste. Don't be angry all the time.
You know what? Take your namaste and put it up your ass ate. Okay? What the fuck is that? Namaste. It sounds like goddamn toothpaste. Shut up.
Tea Drinker Gary says, ever wake up in the middle of the night for a piss and your eyes are so heavy you just walk into every wall and bounce off them like a zombie?
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, that sucks.
Sometimes you end up in your own closet pissing on the floor. It's happened. It's the fucking worst, dude. Child of the Corn says, y'all gonna check out Crime 101 this weekend?
I mean, you listen. The sheriff said that he's got it covered, so I'm gonna take a break.
I probably won't.
That
It's a Chris Hemsworth crime movie. It's probably a DVD. It's probably wait for DVD. You wouldn't steal a car for me, but I do. It's getting good reviews. That's for sure. Child Corn also says better prison film, Lock Up or Death Warrant.
Death Warrant.
Yeah, it's Death Warrant. That's
Lock Up is fun, but Death Warrant, even though Death Warrant kind of sucks, it's a better put together film than Lock Up by a stretch.
Yeah, Lock Up was fun, but it was too aware. It was almost too meta and aware that it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and.
Stallone was the one that didn't want to like stretch. He was like, "No, I'm going to be serious," and Arnold's like, "Nah, it's all you know."
Talking about movies you watched once in the theater and then never watched again, that was one of them. But The Last Stand with Arnold was dope as fuck, though. And you guys are dope as fuck because there's been a fuck ton of you in here all night long, and the streams keep growing, and we really fucking appreciate it.
It's awesome.
And you guys are the fucking best. We love you so goddamn much, and we will be live again on Wednesday coming up soon. And but if you miss us, there's like 100 live stream commentaries on the Patreon that get even fucking weirder that you can check out and watch anytime you want. So check those out. But other than that, I hope you guys have some good sex.
Good night, Dark Continent. We love you.
With yourselves or others. And we'll see you on the flip side, bitches.
Bye, guys.
Como estación, bitches.
Bye.